So, couple of things. Firstly, it sounds like you did something wrong. So, couple of things.
We need to talk.
We do need to talk. We need to talk firstly about the Treespawn map handout that I have added in the handouts. I will force it upon you. I hope you enjoy my attempt at some sort of alien Treespawn symbols.
Very nice.
So that's that. So you now have one of those. Group checks came up, and I had a look into them, and I couldn't really work out a clear way of doing it. It seems like there's sort of various people with different ways of doing it, and there doesn't seem like there's a specific way, maybe in the GM core. I couldn't find one anyway. Apparently some people use the sort of 5e style, where basically if half of the players succeed, then that's a pass. But there was another suggestion, and it was one that I quite like the sound of, which is basically that you just use the aid action as a group. Because the way that it works in Pathfinder is that the bonuses and penalties don't actually stack. So you only apply the highest bonus, which would be like a critical success by an expert, for example. And you apply the biggest penalty. So like a nat fail or something like that, critical fail. I kind of like this because it means that you've got to like think about whether your character is kind of good at doing the thing that you're suggesting you want to help with. You know, like if you're quite like poor at it, it might actually be a bad idea to help, even in a group check situation. So I think I'm going to try to approach it this way, just to like see how it goes, and yeah, take it as it comes. I have to see if I can remember to do it for starters.
So sorry, when we want to help someone do something.
Yeah.
But what if it's like we're sneaking in?
Well, then you wouldn't really be able to help.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a group check,
like
but it's
group
not
check.
a group help.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
true.
guess that's a different thing.
No, that's a good question. I wasn't thinking about it in those terms because it wasn't the way that it came up in the session. I don't know. Maybe for the time being, I probably would do that the 5e way.
Well, I
did
think the
see
way
something.
You could do it in that regard is the aid action could still work because you're all sort of pointing out maybe like trip hazards that you could trip and make noise on, or that sort of thing, or pointing out like quiet routes, or saying like, oh, like that looks quiet if we go that way, or that sort of thing.
That's true. But how would you decide who makes the primary stealth check? Is my question. And I think I might remember seeing something about like a leader or a kind of a, I don't remember. But yeah, that's true.
I did briefly read because I was looking at level 2. I was like, I wonder what I'm going to choose when I get to level 2, and I saw there was like a follow the expert thing.
Oh yeah, that might be what I saw.
Yeah, and it's basically the person with the most trained skill, most trained in that particular skill makes the skill check, and everyone like aids that person.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting though with stealth though, because I feel like, you know, if you're that sort of suggests that if you're sort of walking at the back and you're carrying like a load of coins and you're wearing a bunch of like jingly armor and whatnot, that you're still sort of giving the check to that person at the front who's like an expert at stealth and is you know, like the rogue that isn't carrying anything and like but I mean, you would still get that, like you would still potentially end up with that that fail at the aid action, so then I guess the rogue would have a -2 circumstance bonus, or I don't know if it's called a circumstance bonus in that circumstance, but anyway, yeah, maybe it would still work. Maybe we can try that as well. Okay, hunting. There was Vario was doing a little bit of hunting at the end of the last session. The way I do hunting and foraging is from my own hexcrawl system, which has nothing to do with Pathfinder, just so you know. Basically, you first need to search long enough to find something, and then if you do search long enough, then you also need to search well enough to find something, if that makes sense. So if you don't search for long enough, then you just won't find it automatically, which is why I didn't even ask you for a check, because you needed to search for like 8 hours or something like that. So I just like rolled to determine that randomly, basically. But when it comes to hunting at dusk, although Vario has low light vision, I'm thinking dusk probably lasts for like an hour, 2 hours, maybe like something like that. So I feel like if I rolled that you could find something within that time, and you searched for long enough to find it, that because you have low light vision, you wouldn't take any penalty to the check to find it. But only in that case where you're it just happens to be like right in dusk. Because once it gets dark, I think then you would still suffer from the same penalty that everyone else would. Yeah, maybe on like a clear night with like a full moon or something like that. Maybe nice. You would have like a little bit of low light then. We have to like see like what the conditions are and everything. But yeah. And just something else to keep in mind as well. Hunting can be dangerous if you run into another predator. So if you're hunting alone, there's a possibility that you'll have to fight something alone. Or flee, which you can always do. Which, especially at level 1, can be risky. Once you're like a couple of levels in, it's probably not going to be too dangerous. Like if you run into like a tiger or something like that. But yeah, at level 1, it can be a bit dangerous. Yeah, you would definitely be aware of this as well. Like usually the hunters would hunt in a big group. Yeah, you can. It's up to you what you want to do with that knowledge, of course. Okay, I had to think about Insectivores because I like the idea of incorporating this a little bit more. I used to have rules for it in my previous campaign, but they weren't very well fleshed out. Some percentage of the carnivores in the village would definitely be, they would definitely favor insects. Or at least eat some quantity of them. So instead of hunting, you can also now search for insects. It takes a long time and it's like really low yield, but if you're an insectivore, you're guaranteed to find at least one ration. And Monty, I've given you a little feature that just says you're an insectivore. It's not very specific. It just says you're better at finding insects than other people. Better at scrounging for bugs. And while we're on Monty's character sheet, I had no idea, but actually Pathfinder has a Macuahuitl in it already. And it actually, it fits perfectly with Ixaloth, because Ixaloth has these like big sharp black obsidian wings.
Yeah.
And I feel like it makes a lot more sense than a short sword, because, you're from a Stone Age society, it's a sort of a Stone Age god. Where is this? Oh, it's in the details. Yeah, so I changed the favored weapon to a Macuahuitl. How do you feel about this?
I think that's what I originally had it pinned as a club. And I think this is just like more of a flavorful club, and yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I mean, because a short sword is like a piercing weapon, so it doesn't really serve as a stand-in very well. Whereas, like a Macuahuitl would be probably doing like bludgeoning and piercing.
Yes.
Bludgeoning and slashing. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm thinking also like I imagine you. Well, you can tell me if this would be the case, but I imagine you might have had a Macuahuitl back in Kar Umsa, but maybe it was like, taken from you by the slavers, or you.
Yeah, I might have done like a little shabby like stick with some sticks on the end kind of thing, like a hodgepodge kind of Macuahuitl. And yeah, I imagine it was confiscated.
Yeah. Yeah. Confiscated and stamped on by the slavers.
Wait, what is it called? A Macuahuitl?
A Macuahuitl. Macuahuitl.
Yeah, so it's Aztec. So you know the eagle warriors, the ancient Aztecs. They use those clubs with the obsidian kind of rim.
That's cool as.
Yeah,
I think
I will not show you my search history because that is embarrassing. How I tried to spell all of this.
Oh yeah, me
like,
too.
Googling and I was like, nothing's coming up, man. What is this?
Macuahuitl.
I think that the sort of like badass chief in Apocalypto wields a Macuahuitl, I believe.
Yeah, it's cool as.
And yeah, so you wouldn't have had a chance to make another one just because I think probably obsidian is a little bit difficult to come by and or expensive. But yeah.
No, good update. I like it.
Who knows what might happen? Okay. More on potion crafting for Iskalia. I must be going blind because all of the time that I spent staring at the crafting tab on your character sheet, and I didn't even realize that you literally can just click a free crafting button in order to remove the gold cost when you craft them. And also somebody commented in the comments saying that there is an advanced alchemy section up the top, and you can drag your known formulas into that section and then like specify the number that you want to create during your daily preparations. And then when you hit perform daily crafting, it will create them automatically with this like eye icon, which means that they're like temporary. I forget what the term was. Invested or something? No, that doesn't sound right. Does it say here? Yeah. Oh, it'll be in your advanced.
In my advanced, I don't see any eyes.
Advanced alchemy. Oh, infused. I think there is an invested, but I think that's a different thing. Anyway, it's kind of handy as well because like after you've made them, they stay there, so you can sort of just like make the same thing quickly every day, or like adjust the number of them, or whatever you want to do.
So they're all crossed out.
Oh yeah, sorry, I replaced all of your potions with these potions, so that they have that little eye symbol.
I don't see the eye symbol.
Oh, in your inventory. When you create them, it'll put them in your inventory, and then they have this little black eye in a circle.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
There's a couple up here in weapons and shields, I think, because they're sort of bombs, and then the rest of them are like down in your consumables.
Wait, so then should they be crossed out?
Yeah, because it's just that you have made them.
Ah, okay.
But if you hit reset, which you probably don't want to do, it will uncross them out. But I think also if you sleep for the night, they will uncross out. And I don't know if maybe it will automatically remove these potions in your inventory. We'll see when you sleep.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works because it's like they last 24 hours. They don't specifically... Oh yeah, but in Pathfinder, you're supposed to only rest every 24 hours. But then again, if you stay awake for longer than... Anyway, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. What else? Oh yeah. Also, it came up the possibility that you could put some like poisons or something onto your blowgun darts. So I added to our learning PF2E folder a alchemical poisons handout.
Excellent.
Which I haven't actually had time to read myself, but I think like the impression I get from just sort of skimming through it is that potions or poisons and things will generally have will usually have this method of exposure tag on them. And so I think if it's like injury, then or maybe contact, then you can like put it on like an arrow, and then when you shoot it, If it injures the person, it will also apply the poison, I figure.
Cool.
No, I don't want to push your character into poisoning people, but it just occurred to me in the previous session. Another thing that we might have missed is the way that redundant skill training works. In the player core, there is a paragraph that says that sometimes you might become trained in the same skill from multiple sources, such as if your background grants you a skill and also your class. And so in that case, it actually allows you to choose a new skill to be trained in. I think this applies at least to you, Angelo, because I think you got stealth from your felid background, and you also got stealth from the rogue. So in that case, I think you can actually give yourself an additional skill.
Okay.
But this only works at the beginning this only works for trained skills. If you have a redundancy when it comes to like being a master in something or higher than that, then the redundant skill doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it, except that there were multiple times that people role-played really well in line with their adjectives on their character sheets and could have asked for hero points. So just a reminder, don't forget to ask for hero points. Remember, you can do it after the roleplay finishes. I don't mind even if you want to do it like 5 minutes later, as long as we can remember what the hell you're talking about. I might award extra hero points from time to time if I remember to do it. But yeah, it probably won't be enough, and you'll regret it if you go down and you need them. All right. Let us now return to Ascentus. What transpired in the last session?
We found the ring.
Yep.
Brutus's
ring back to him. You snuck it back to him.
With Bucky.
The old ring on the pillow through the window.
Bucky snuck the ring in through the window and dumped it on his pillow, somewhere in his little hut.
It's all because of Sherman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the crayfish ploy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you actually owe Sherman 10 silver pieces for the ring on Ivan's behalf.
Yeah.
But you have 5 months to pay him, so shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will remind us.
We learned the Suskin have bounties available for, was it the insectoid heads?
And hair heads.
And their hair folk heads as well. We've learnt that the foresters are afraid to cut the wood near the ghost fell, and that's actually where we left off. We were heading out with... Oh, his name was a pun. I can't remember it now.
Timber.
Timber. Yes.
It's not a pun.
Timber.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And we need to watch out for ratfolk bandits, who we think might be the reason for the missing foresters.
Yeah, they're known to steal a lot of treasure and people to sell them as slaves to the Suskin and the lizard folk and the Felid and the Ekin. There's a lot of slavers in a sentence. And some say that they must have the suspicions that they have like a major encampment somewhere in the Ghost Vale, possibly to the east.
And if they do have them, they'll be moved on pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
And we also learned a few other side quests, like the shipwreck might have some valuables.
Tunnels.
The tunnels might have monsters and treasures. And we've also got to check out the mine.
Yeah. Yeah, the tannery.
And the tannery.
Mm.
Uh,
You're gonna have to start turning people away soon.
Yeah, sorry.
that's just too good.
There's also
We're
a
too busy
minotaur.
right now.
A minotaur who sits by himself
Mm.
in the forest and has forgotten who he is, but he apparently he knows a lot of lore, a lot of local lore.
Do we know where the Minotaur was supposed to be?
Just somewhere along the end of Ager,
Okay.
in the area, he's rumored to be. And there are also some people who are feeling a little bit frustrated that the council isn't seeking revenge for the killing of Monty's guard friends. And that they're not kind of seeking to replace the treasure, they're just sort of telling everyone to work harder. But Carly and Brond did endorse your desire to help in some of these areas, the mining camp and the tannery and everything. And Carly also lent you a copy of Ayame's map and the Treespawn map. And what else? There was also... Oh yeah, you learnt from Ruahn that a lot of the hero's treasure originally was actually spent purchasing sheep and chickens, but there's not enough to support the tribe or to support the village. And that's pretty much it. You had a night's rest. You set out with Temba, the wildebeest person, for the edge of the Ghostvale forest. And yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Hopefully this loads a little bit quicker for you this time, Chavs.
Oh yeah, I'm on my home Wi-Fi now. I'm read straight in.
Awesome. So it is now the second day of Julius. In the middle of summer. It's about 5:30 in the morning. The sky is clear. It's another warm day. It's warming up pretty quickly, even though it's like early in the morning. It's already probably almost 19 degrees Celsius, something like that. Although it is cooled slightly by this wind that's blowing in from the ocean. And it's sort of blowing up along the Andavega River, and in amongst the trees of the Ghostvale, sort of blowing these trees around, buffeting you around a bit as you follow Temba across to the forest edge. And this forest is like a very sort of prehistoric looking, moist, coastal marine forest. It's full of tall, dense evergreens like pines and firs, and there's also some deciduous trees as well, like birches and maples and things like that. And yeah, it's extremely moist and lush and damp. It rains frequently. At this time, there's probably even a hint of a mist kind of coming out from the trees into the plains between the forest and Ashara. And as you approach, you can see this rich understory of ferns and rocks covered in mosses and lichens, and there's fallen trunks here and there. And Temba leads you over here as the wind is blowing through these trees. It's quite calm because of the wind. It makes it feel quiet, almost like the forest is empty somehow. It's a little bit unnerving or eerie, especially since you know that it is not at all empty. But yeah, Temba leads you to the scene where he says at least the last of these woodcutters went missing. And he says, "It was just here. It was just here that it happened, I'm told, although I didn't see it myself." Temba is this wildebeest person tall, muscular. He's got dark brown hide and these big sharp horns and these like ears that are sort of turned downwards, and he's wearing like a vest, like a sleeveless tunic, and maybe he's got like a stone axe in his rope belt. And he's kind of like looking around. This part of the forest also is not... You've traveled through the forest in the past when you came to Ashara, and it gets very dense. This area is not as dense, it's a little bit sparser. Temba sort of takes a couple of steps past the tree line and sort of looks around.
All the disappearances. Thank you very much, Temba, for taking us here. Did all the disappearances in this spot here?
Not exactly in this spot, but around here. This is where we have been felling the trees. Actually, you would be able to see like a whole bunch of like tree stumps, and there's probably like a big pile of logs. All in this area, at least.
What time of day did they happen to disappear, Timber?
Ruahn, the sun bear person who went missing most recently 3 days ago. It just happened in the middle of the day.
Okay.
Just before lunch, as I understand.
Temba, can you remind me how long these people disappeared before people realized?
Only a matter of minutes. Then we went searching for them, and it was we couldn't find the first person who went missing. Was Irvin, an aardvark person, and we couldn't find anything, no sign of any struggle or anything like that. So we didn't know what to make of it. And the council suggested perhaps he was unhappy, or perhaps, I mean, these woods are dangerous. And also when Leah, the giraffe folk, went missing, well, then they started to worry, but perhaps some kind of beast, a mountain lion or a jaguar.
Do you think that if it was a beast, they would have heard the commotion?
One would think so. That is, especially after it happened for the third time. Everyone became quite spooked, including myself, yes, in great part because of that. It's like there was no sound, no evidence. Ruahn was in mid-conversation, as I understand.
I think Monty is going to have a little look around the area, just because he has some familiarity with rituals and like spirituality, in a sense of like sigils and things like that. If you can find any kind of like arcanic like residue, I suppose.
Yeah,
like
okay.
Symbols or like any evidence that some kind of magic was used.
Yeah, so I feel like because you're just looking for something, that you should probably give me, well, usually I would ask for an Arcana check, but I had the impression that a perception check is used for some things more than I would be used to. But let's try an Arcana check for this one. Because you're using your knowledge of these things to sort of see if you identify anything that you would recognize.
Yeah, there's also, I don't know when to use it necessarily, but there's also occultism as a skill. And I'm not super clear like the difference, but I'll go Arcana.
You can actually use occultism, because that sounds more like what you were kind of getting at.
Yeah.
I forgot that it existed.
Oh, I think that was a question mark. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Shall I do it again?
Wait, so that means because I can see that one.
I don't think anyone else saw what that was, including me.
Okay, we can use that one.
Sure. Okay. Well, do I notice anything? Or?
You don't find anything strange. You don't find any symbols carved onto the trees or any effigies or like hanging from the branches or anything like that. Nothing that would make you think that there's any kind of cultists or occult stuff going on.
As Monty's working his way around the camp, where they were foresting, can Varia also make something similar? But he's interested more in if people were watching the foresters from a distance. If there was maybe a piece of flattened grass that someone might have kept an eye out overlooking the foresters, waiting or spying on them.
So you want
around
to
camp,
kind of search in the wider area.
Correct. Not too wide. Probably about 30, 40 feet away.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Perception.
While he's rolling that, I think Oscar would go to where Timber said the most recent person was missing.
Timber is my name.
Timber. Sorry, Timber.
Why would you get it
see all these
confused
trees
with?
and I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought of another word. Where exactly did that last person, your friend, go missing? I just want to have a really good look over there.
It was right around here. He'll kind of point between some trees. You see this rock covered in moss, and he kind of points to the ground where there's like some ferns and things. He says, his stone axe was found right there, but nothing else.
All right. Yeah, Oscar just wants to investigate that, like a 30 foot around that area.
All right, give me a perception check as well.
Can I come over and look at the stone axe?
Oh, the stone axe is not there anymore.
Ah, I see.
I rolled a 2.
Was that a blind?
What's that?
Oh no, you
Did
can
I
see
roll
it.
a blind?
No, I was just wondering. I don't know if I can tell.
I
when
rolled
you...
public. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's colored differently. Okay. As you're all looking around, I mean, Iskalia, you can, you can sort of look at where the axe went missing, like where Temba is pointing. You don't see anything particular there. You can, if you want, you can try to aid Oscar if you want to give me a perception check as well. And yeah, Temba is sort of talking to you as you look around and just saying like, Carly already had a look around here, but yeah, she couldn't pick up a trail.
Oh, I've privately rolled it.
Not one, I'm afraid. No. Yeah, you help Oscar search around. And I think maybe you do notice something a few steps away from where you and Oscar are searching. Just past the tree line, past this mossy rock and past some ferns and things, you see a broken branch. It's not much, but it just looks like it's kind of snapped off and it's just lying there in the grass. Or there wouldn't be grass, but in the kind of rotting leaves.
I'll call everyone over. There's a broken branch. Guys, there's a broken branch. Do I see it leading off? Are there any other broken branches further down?
You don't see anything. No, you don't see any other broken branches. But Temba also, he kind of sees you go over, like, well, as you call to everyone, he says, "Oh yes, I forgot to mention, Kali also saw that branch. But she could not work out where it..." And as he's saying this, he sort of stops because you suddenly hear this rustling in the sort of ferns and bushes and things. Maybe like some way off, like 6 or 7 meters away. You hear this like rustling in the bushes, and he kind of stops. He's like, "What was that?"
Oscar draws his bow out and looks over. Hey, someone there?
You don't hear anything.
Which direction could we tell it was coming from?
It was to the northeast.
Okay.
Maybe he leans down, picks up a little like rock or something and just throws it over at the bushes he thinks he heard the rubble from.
As this rock lands in the bushes, you hear this loud squealing sound, and all of a sudden this huge squealing brown boar with big white tusks charges out of the bushes, and there is a second, a slightly smaller boar that is following behind it, and they both they must feel threatened by you throwing this rock, or perhaps even just your presence. They just they come running straight for you. So.
Ooh.
You have no opportunity to negotiate. I'll have Bucky. And so maybe I'll just add a bunch of trees. And yeah, you're kind of some way into the forest. Like this. And I guess out here there's kind of, you know, like a big pile of logs. Ooh. Is that what I wanted? Oh, I think the settings of this are a bit messed up. Anyway, there's a big pile of logs. And there's a bunch of ferns and bushes around. The floor is covered in these sort of rotting leaves. And these, so maybe put yourselves where you think you would be, sort of within this area. Vario, it's up to you if you feel that you would be further away.
I think if Iscalia said she found a snapped twig, or he would make his way over.
All right.
He's very keen to see what the cause would have been. So probably closer to Iscalia, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was searching with Iscalia, so yeah, it'd be probably pretty close as well.
Yeah, Monty was just making his way over. So about there.
All right. So these boars come running out of here. They're coming out of some bushes, so I feel like maybe this tree. A bit of space. Yeah, they're kind of like this. They just come running at you. So let's roll perception.
Alright.
Ooh.
Perception.
Normal. Whoa. Whoa.
A 2 again.
So, Vario, you're up first. What do you do?
I'm just exciting. Okay. I forgot what was. I should know Oscar's bird name. I forgot.
Bucky.
Bucky. How can I forget Bucky? Can we move through Bucky's square, or do I have to? Is it half movement?
I don't know. We'll say that.
Oh, is he flying, Bucky?
He'd probably be on my shoulder, actually.
That's fine.
Yeah, he sort of just hangs around on my shoulder usually most of the time.
Okay. I'd like to...
Phew. I don't have to answer that question. No, I mean, I think I will say that it's half speed through another character for now until we work that out.
These trees, are they girthy enough to hide behind?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Just because I wasn't sure the intent of the tree as well, the scale. So I would like to move, and so first action to move, and then second action. Let me know if this is, we're all learning here.
Yep.
Hide. He would like to hide behind the tree.
Okay.
Take the hide action. And then for his third action would be a delayed action, if I can.
Okay.
If one of the boars becomes within melee range, he'll like to attack it with his claws.
Okay, so do you know
Moved.
how to hide, or are you just, that's what you want to do? Because I would generally say as well that they're kind of running at you, they will see you, you're in their line of sight, sort of run behind that tree. But otherwise, we'll see. Let me see if I can find very quickly, maybe in basic actions. Maybe take cover. I don't know if that's... Yeah, so this takes an action. So it would give you some cover. And it would provide you a +4 bonus to your AC, to reflex saves, and to stealth checks to hide and sneak. Okay, so here is hide. So you become hidden rather than observed. And while you're hidden, the creature knows the space that you're in, but it can't tell precisely where you are, which kind of feels like, even though I was saying it would see you hide, but that seems like it kind of fits with this. So I think give me a stealth check.
Yep. Good.
And this would usually be a secret check, but
Okay.
it's up to you if you want to do that or not.
I'm not. Yeah, that's
too bothered
fine.
at
I'm
the
just trying to
moment.
work. Yeah. So just go stealth. Okay. Yeah. Public roll. Blind G. Is it blind GM roll?
I think so, yeah.
Private GM. Okay. I could see that though.
That's all right. Oh yeah, I guess it's blind GM rather than private. That's okay. We can use this one. Okay. Okay. So.
And just ready in action, which is the melee.
Okay, so let me just get to that in a second, because I think readying an action. Let me just see. I'm just trying to work out like what it would give you that you're hidden.
Oh, sorry.
The creature that you're hidden from is off guard to you.
You protect us.
And it has to succeed at a flat check in order to target you with an attack.
Sorry, I was just looking at my quick reference guide, and I should have had a quick read it before I actually read it. I think it takes 2 action slots to ready an action.
Yeah, that was. I thought that might be the issue with readying an action. I think. Yeah, I recalled something like that. I know you can't ready any action that takes more than one action as well. Not that that would come into play here. But yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll just leave it at that then.
Okay, so you just run behind here and you hide.
Hide. Can you? Yeah, we'll do that for now.
Okay, so I think, did it say concealed? I think it said concealed. I shouldn't have closed it. Yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens when and if it comes into play. Okay, Monty.
Okay. I'd like to use my ability, which is called Defensive Advance. Do you have to put the feat into the chat log, like, or does it just like?
It's helpful if you do. It should work the
because
same
it's not an
way
action; it's just a feat. Do I?
Oh, just hover to the left of it and just click on the icon.
Ah, awesome! Great,
Defensive.
thanks. Okay, so as Monty sees these two boars coming, he's going to react by lifting his shield up and matching their stride. As they charge into him, he will charge back at them.
Okay.
And so it increases. So it lifts my shield, which I'm not sure how to actually do on my character. Oh, it's an action, I think. Raise, yeah.
Yeah, but that's part of your...
Yeah.
That's part
so
of this defensive advance.
That's right. And then I can also move in the same action. And then if I'm in melee by the end of the movement, I can also strike for the same action.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'll charge up against this boar, and then... I suppose I have to draw my spear. It's not drawn yet.
Yeah.
So I shall use one of my actions to draw the spear, and then attack with
that's 3 actions then. Because defensive advance is 2 actions, and drawing your spear is 1 action, so that leaves you with...
Okay, can I use the strike in the defensive advance?
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I think so.
Okay. Awesome. Let's attack.
Because yeah, it's part of the defensive advance. Okay, sweet.
Awesome. Strike. Okay.
Okay, that is a hit.
Nice. Okay. Just trying to spear it kind of in the forehead here.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay. So, see if I can just take the damage like this. Alright, it just like runs straight at you as you run towards it with this shield, pulling your spear out as you go, and just like you just like hit it like it just like just
military instincts.
Nice, yeah, it just goes like straight through its like cheek, just under its eye, and kind of like pierces even like a little bit into its neck. And this thing just like squeals as it kind of like has to sort of stop itself from running for a moment. It starts like shaking its head, like trying to shake you away via this spear. Mm-hmm. And it is going to sort of pull back and like pull the spear out, and this blood kind of comes like pouring out of its face, and it shakes its head and then just sort of squeals again, like, and comes running at you. So it is not able to charge because it's close to you, so I think it is just going to strike you with its tusks.
Ooh. Okay.
And that looks like it fails, so it just hits your shield.
Yep.
It will try again. I already forgot what your AC was. Okay.
That'll do it.
So AC 16, but then your shield is up, right?
Yeah, that's with the shield.
That's with the shield. Okay, sweet.
And then another thing worth remembering is if it's slashing, it goes up by another 1, so 17. But either way, this hits.
Okay. This is piercing damage anyway, so maybe the first time it hits your shield, it kind of like pushes the shield out of the way, and then just comes back and just like just tries to gore you.
So
10 piercing.
Alright.
Ouch.
I've been gored.
Oh my god. Okay, and it's going to try to follow up with a third attack.
Oh man.
No chance.
Oh goodness. All right.
Okay. This second ball back here, I think it's also going for you.
Okay.
So it's like a little bit smaller, and let me see. I mean, it can't even... What's its speed? Just give me a second. 20 feet. Okay, it's actually going to sort of come around. Like it goes like... It runs around the side of you. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It sort of comes at you from behind. It's not going to fully flank you, but it just kind of comes around, like gallops and just tries to hit you with its horns like this.
Yep.
So it will gain a circumstance bonus because of this, because it's charging at you. Okay, good.
Yep.
And that it takes 2 of its actions. So it's got like 1 more action, and let me just see. Oh, it strides twice. Okay, as long as it moved at least 20 feet. And then makes a tusk strike. So it doesn't say whether or not it should have an effect on this MAP, this multiple attack penalty, but so I'm going to assume that it does. So it's going to make 1 more attack.
Oh,
okay, good.
Yep. All good. All good.
All right, Oscar.
Oscar, he's going to say, all right, Bucky, the big one's got more meat. Go. And Bucky, I'm going to use command an animal. I'll link it in the chat. Sorry, he's going to hunt prey first.
Okay.
Which I'll also link in the chat. Use, that's 1 action. Apply effect to the big one. You gotta press T. There we go. Okay.
Oh no,
So
don't worry about targeting.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's
I prefer not to do it because you get into
prey.
trouble then where we just have all this like, oh whoops, I accidentally damaged that thing and I meant to damage this thing, and then I don't know.
Yep. That makes sense.
Okay. So what does it do?
Basically I just get like a +2 to
Perception check.
seek and track
Okay,
later,
sweet.
but it also helps. I've got a precision, which I'll share this in the chat. I don't know how to do that.
All right. I guess we just remember that you have it. Hunt raid.
I can't copy paste, but basically, as the ranger like subclass, I chose precision. So I've trained to aim for your prey's weak points. The first time you hit your hunted prey in a round, you deal some additional damage, a D8. Precision damage increases the damage you deal using the same type. So if it's piercing, it's also piercing damage.
Okay.
And my animal companion can gain this effect as well.
All right.
Alright, so the boar is my prey, and I've said, Bucky, go for its eyes. That's the weak points.
And I can see here that because you targeted it, it says that the effect was applied.
Okay, cool. So we'll see if it automatically puts that in there. But
yeah, but it might
So
not. I guess it won't if you don't target it with Bucky.
yeah, okay, yep. And then command an animal is 1 action as well. And
Okay.
that gives Bucky 2 actions,
All right.
which I'm going to use to do a stride and a bird support benefit action, which, once again, like, how do I link this in the chat? I click the button. There we go. So it's got... I click the button.
Bird
He's just
support
gonna
benefit.
fly. I don't think Bucky's clever enough to flanks. He's just going for the eyes. Gonna fly straight over here and attack its eyes.
Okay. So
Okay.
strikes that damage a creature that your bird threatens also deal 1d4 bleed damage. Okay, so that's after. So that's your strikes.
Yes, so it's basically going to apply to my bow strike.
Okay. And the target is dazzled until it removes the bleed damage.
Condition, yes. Alright, and then I'm going to use my final third action to shoot my longbow.
All right. Man, there's a lot of stuff already right out of the gate. Like, what the fuck is dazzled? I love how, like, everything, also the definition of it leads you to something else. Like, it's like,
Yes.
oh, dazzled, all creatures and objects are concealed. I'm like, oh, what's concealed?
Oh, what's concealed?
It's like-
Observed.
Yeah.
Hide.
He's bedazzled.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just roll that.
15 is a hit.
15 the hit. Cool. So we'll go damage button, and then it says it's a D8. I turned my precision slider on because I've hit tracking.
And I think because you're targeting it, it will just automatically do it.
Yes.
Hmm.
11 damage.
Not sure that did automatically do it. Didn't look like it did.
1d8 plus 1d8. I guess 1d8 for the bow, 1d8 for the precision.
Okay.
It didn't put the bird support in there. So it will deal a 1d4, so I'll click that roll.
Okay. And yeah, this one is like gushing blood from the face, and now it has a flint arrow sticking out of its hide. Also, yeah, probably in its shoulder. And okay, so this is another 1d4. Oh, I'm a bit confused. Is that the
I clicked the button, but I don't know what happened there. I think it tried to damage me.
Oh, hold on. I think the 1d4 bleed damage, it won't do any damage up front.
Okay.
So I think it'll do it after a certain amount of time. Which I imagine is going to be something like at the beginning of its turn. We'll just go with that for now.
Yep.
And it's dazzled, so I don't know if I can, like, sometimes drag these things. Oh yeah, dazzled. So it's kind of like, can't see. All creatures and objects are concealed from it. While concealed, you can still be observed, but you're tougher to target. A creature that you're concealed from must succeed at a DC 5 flat check when targeting you with an attack, spell, or other effect. If the check fails, you aren't affected. So I guess if this creature attacks anyone at the moment because it's dazzled, it'll have to succeed at the check in order to hit. Okay. Alright, is Kalia.
Yep.
Okay. So is Kalia looks at these boars and she's like, this will make the council happy if we can bring these back. One of them is especially juicy. And she's going to take out her short bow.
So that takes an action.
Yes, she's going to stay where she is. She's going to take out her short bow and she's going to fire.
So in your inventory, if you actually, where's your short bow?
Mm-hmm.
Retrieve 1 hit point.
Held 2 hands.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, now can I... Is that doing anything?
So I don't know if you have to also load it. It says no ammo.
Oh.
So you might have to...
Yeah, you just have to assign the arrows to the bow with the drop down.
But there are no arrows to be assigned.
Do you have arrows in your inventory?
I do. How do I...
Maybe because they're in your backpack.
Oh, okay. So I have to hold them, perhaps.
Yeah, we can say that you knew about that because you wouldn't, I'm sure, have been aware. I can't seem to move them out though. Hold on, let me try to put them up here.
They're in my consumables, if that helps.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you can select them. I've selected them for you.
Ooh.
I don't know though if you will have to actually notch an arrow. But let's just say that you don't have to for this time.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
So hit the strike +2. In your inventory next in your actions. Sorry, not your inventory. Next to the short bow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
She's a forager more than a hunter.
Maybe this thing also is kind of shaking its head, it can't see properly. It's got this bird in its face, and so it's moving around a lot, and that makes it harder for you to hit. So this arrow just just flies right past it.
Try it once more, can't I? One more action.
So you drew your arrow, you fired an arrow. I'm saying until I work it out that you don't have to load it or anything. So yeah, I think you can take a second action. Just make sure you click the next one along so it applies that multiple attack penalty -5.
Yep. Oof.
So that one, what happens on that one? I think that one's all you.
Oof. I'm all thumbs, and the arrow probably nicks my fingers as it goes through the bow and buries its head in the ground.
Maybe quite close, just this boar sort of sees it, it kind of leaps to the side. Vario.
Vario, he's going to stride as with some haste, and he will actually move twice into that position and attack as he's running. He just he extrudes his claws from his paws to slash at him.
All right.
He's going to use the claw strike on him.
So I think because you're flanking it that it is something flat-footed, if I recall correctly. Off guard. Okay. So I think that's probably, if you remember, a +2 to your attack.
Yeah, I think it's the other way. I think it's a -2 to his AC.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Same, but different.
Yeah. One I have to remember, one you have to remember. Okay, so 19 hits. Okay, 7 damage. So you just
across his back.
Across its back. Okay.
And also, because it counts as a sneak attack as well, it does additional when the creature's off guard. It does an extra 1d6 precision damage.
Excellent. This may just kill it.
Oh, there we go. And I thought I was going to roll that, but I didn't. I guess I'll just roll 1d6. I don't know if the modifiers get added to it. It just is a 1d6 precision.
I mean, you can add them when you like, same as in the 5e system. Like when you hit the damage button, you can put it in there.
Because it doesn't say to 1d6 plus modifier, it just says 1d6.
Oh, maybe I
In
don't
the
understand what
text.
you mean.
Like for sneak attack, you do an extra 1d6 damage,
Yeah.
but it doesn't say like 1d6 plus your like modifier. As in
Oh, right.
plus 3,
Yeah.
plus
I
2,
mean,
yeah.
I would assume there's no modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Maybe there is. Yeah, for now, let's assume that there isn't, but it doesn't matter because this thing is dead.
And it just takes a crouching position ready to strike next.
All right. So you just tear this thing up from behind as it's kind of like goring. Well, it's being like fought back by Bucky. It's distracted. It can't see properly. It's shaking its head. It's got an arrow sticking out of it, and you just like it goes down. Okay, Monty.
Okay. Monty's a bit frustrated. He's like, I just got over my head injury. And he's going to attack the remaining boar. First action, just a strike here.
12 misses.
Okay, that's okay, because second action will be to try again.
All right. Uh, 11 also misses. It's just
Okay.
parrying you with its tusks.
Okay, so for my third action, what I'll do is kind of bring my tail forward, kind of to cover my leg that just got gored a little bit, and
Okay.
I'll use my ball defense to get it's take cover, which is effectively a +2 AC.
All right, sweet. Yeah, shame there isn't a way to like automatically apply this as there is with the raised shield.
True.
Where is that raised shield thing?
Well, it just left, so I don't know if it is raised shield a one-time.
Yes.
It is, so you got to keep using it every turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll use the ball defense this time.
Okay, sweet. Okay. It's already attacking you, so it is, I think, just going to keep attacking you. Oh, I realized I forgot something. That's okay. I'll try to remember it for this one. Okay, this one, yeah, it's just going to keep trying to gore at you, even though you're in a ball. Ooh.
Oh,
So it still gets you.
Jeez.
oh no. Oh no.
And so I guess it's just it's a nat 20, so that's how it knows it's a crit, even though it doesn't know your AC.
Fuck.
Okay, so let me see. How do I change this to a crit? Oh, there's just a critical button on the right. Okay, sweet. All right, I think you're going down.
So it tells me. Okay. Okay. Good thing you can't go into the negatives, can you? Just 0.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens if you're. I think if you're injured while you're already down, then you take a.
Save blow.
Yeah, or it adds to your dying condition, maybe. Okay. It kind of hesitates because it could attack you again, but it sees it does see like a lot of other hostiles around. So I think it is going to. I mean, it can't do much. I think it's actually just going to sort of back up. It backs up over to here. It kind of like runs away and then it runs over behind this tree and then sort of turns around and begins like kind of, sort of stamping and dragging its feet on the ground and like snorting loudly like it's about to run at you again. Oscar.
Fuck, okay. He's gonna say, 2 pigs is better than 1. Bucky, get it. And command an animal, so he's gonna use his stride. He's got 60 foot of speed, so he can make it over there. And he's gonna do the bird advanced maneuver flyby attack.
All right.
I'll link that in here. It costs both of his actions.
Advanced
So
maneuver,
basically-
flyby, attack.
Yeah. So he can fly, make an attack, and continue the fly for the rest of the 15 speed. So we'll say he flies, attacks here, and then continues flying over to here.
All right. Sounds good.
And during that, he's going to peck at his eyes with a strike. Sorry, and I'll do this probably many times, but hunt prey is changing over to this guy, so that's this guy, hunt prey. Then make his precision, because he gets the extra d8, hopefully, if he hits. So strike. Roll.
Oh wait, so Oscar is aiming at him? Oh no,
No,
this is still
this is
Bucky. This is still
Bucky.
Bucky. Okay, sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, 14 hits.
He hits him with the jaws.
All right.
Jaws attack. So, and we can roll the extra hunt prey damage, which looks like. Did it put it in there?
Oh, well, give me the damage for the jaws as well.
Okay.
Or is that what you mean? Oh, that is what.
That's what I was trying to figure out. So, okay, didn't add the d8.
Oh, I see. I think you can add it into. Where do you add it? Where would you add it? Modifier.
Oh, I can press. There's an add button. I can go.
That'll just give you
X.
another one of. Oh, extra 1d4. Oh, I see. So you have to like kind of create it first, and then you can add it.
Yeah.
So you're going like 1d4. What is it? Is it bleed?
It's 1d8, just precision damage, and it just copies whatever the damage dealt. So it'd be piercing in this case.
Okay.
So I could just maybe roll d8.
All right.
And that's the precision damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my first action for Bucky. I can't see him currently, so Oscar's going to stride. How much move speed do I have? That's a good question. Sorry. I've got 30. I'm going to stride over. Every second diagonal is twice, right?
Yep. Hopefully it does that automatically.
I'm gonna go up against this tree and just like start pursuing it if it's trying to run away. And that's end turn there.
Okay, it's Kalia.
Okay. I want to run over to Monty, who I guess is knocked out.
Yep.
And
Yeah, it doesn't give him a.
can
condition.
she feed him a elixir of life with one action?
I think you will have to draw it. Oh no, because well, you might have a. Do you have a feat that allows you to sort of do it all in one?
Okay.
I'm not sure how that
feat.
works when you're.
Chirurgeon, let me see. Field files.
Advanced alchemy, maybe. No,
Field discovery, advanced files. No, okay.
I'm not sure. It might only apply to this bombing thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I can't just throw this at him.
I feel like in some cases you can.
No.
No. Okay, in that case, I think it will take you an action to draw the potion, and then an action to sort of lift his head up and kind of tip the potion into his mouth.
Okay, I will draw the potion.
All right.
In turn.
Oh, did it take you 2 actions to...
Yeah, because it is more than 25 feet. Well, I was 25, more than 25 feet away.
35 feet. Okay. All right. So you're standing there over. You're kneeling down, and you've got this potion in your hand, and you're kind of. All right, Varia.
Varia wants to stride into this position, and he sees Iscalia. Can he use his action to take the potion off Iscalia, and his third action to to pour it down Monty's mouth?
Yeah, I think that works.
Teamwork!
I'm like, Iscalia, you just stopped. What are you doing? Like she's frozen.
What do you...
Okay. Entered.
Oh, yeah, so that's a 1d6, I believe. Let me just post this.
So then if
1d6.
you click use, it should just do it. Did you click use to do that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because then it should automatically remove it from your inventory. I imagine.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
So 4 healing to Monty.
And
So
plus, gain 1, plus 1.
interesting. So I think the thing is that when you get that, when you come back from the brink, you should get the wounded condition, but it looks like it doesn't do it automatically, which makes me feel like maybe you don't. I really think you do. But you only want 1, not 3.
Oh. I can't undo. I've got 3.
Oh, if you right click it, it'll undo it.
Oh, awesome. Yep.
Okay. Basically what that means, I think, is that if you go down again, you have less death saves.
Wow. Okay.
Whatever they're called. I forget what they're called.
Injuries have consequences?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
I
that
mean,
till we rest next?
Yeah.
Permanently in the game.
Yeah, I'm not. It's just that I'm not sure if all of your wounds go away on your first rest, or if you lose 1 wound per rest.
True.
I'm not sure. We can look into that in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you do? I think you're prone, so I think it's gonna like.
Okay. So it's an action to get back up?
I think so. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
just have a look at. Yeah, stand is an action. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Do I have to redraw my spear?
I think I'll just say that no, you can just sort of pick it up as a free action here. I actually think that maybe, well, yeah, I don't know how that works, but we'll say in this case you don't have to. That's fine.
Great. So
You were
I shall...
in ball form.
Mm,
We'll say you came out of that when you went down.
mhm.
That's fine.
Okay. I will stride down here. Just like second wind. It's not. It doesn't. My self-esteem is very low right now. I need to kill this boar. And then I will use my defensive advance, which will allow me to raise my shield and take another 25 movement, and then attack when I get there, which is very nice.
Awesome.
Oh, is that? No, sorry, I can't do that. It's worth 2 actions.
What did you do so far?
I got up and then I moved, so I've already used 2. Okay. In that case, I will just raise my shield and try and goad the boar to come back and finish the job.
Is Cal,
Okay.
are you sure he's motivated?
I just
Determined.
Okay, so are you trying to attract its attention? Is that when you say goad, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, to be fair, I think I'm just trying to run at it, yeah, and get it to take it down.
So you're not doing anything in particular that would draw its attention?
No, I've begun like a charge at it, you could say.
Okay, and how high is Bucky?
Well, he didn't smoke anything. No, he's probably he'd be hovering like maybe head height.
So
'cause yeah,
5 feet? 10 feet?
yeah, 5, 6 foot somewhere there.
I think it... I guess it's just this that needs it to be specific, because I guess you can actually put 6 feet in here. Yeah, I mean, we should probably kind of use a grid vertically as well, I'm thinking. So 5 or 10. Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. We'll put him at 6 feet. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I think he's too high for this boar. So this boar is going to run at Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like looks up at Bucky and then just like snorts and then runs towards Monty.
Monty.
And it is 15, 20. It's only moved 15 feet. It's going to move to there because it is charging at you. So it gains a +2 circumstance bonus when it attacks. And I think this attack, this attack is like part of this, so it will make this attack. It's got this circumstance bonus. See if this works. I'm kind of confused why this says... Okay. Sorry, never mind. I just want to see if it works this way. That's strange. It didn't seem to add it that way. Okay, but a 19 still hits.
Yep.
I see. Okay, so you might go down again.
Okay, so what I would like to do here is, and I didn't realize I've just seen this, I would like to use my shield block.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Means I'm going to prevent the blow up, so I will reduce the incoming damage up until the shield's hardness, so that's 3.
Okay.
Which means it's 3 incoming damage, and then I can distribute it between my HP and my shield HP.
Alright.
And so I will reduce my shield HP by 3.
Nice.
Down to
Nice.
and I will,
Nice.
I will defend
Nice.
the blow.
So how much HP does your shield actually have?
It has 12, but it's broken when you get to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it say that? Or is it just...
It's in my armor class. Yeah, I've got a whole separate little
oh,
shield.
okay. Oh, cool. So that's
Nice reservoir.
shield hardness, shield broken threshold. Okay, nice. Alright. So you raise this shield and it just like leaps through the air and just hits you, smashes the shield into you. You kind of go stumbling back, and maybe like one of its tusks kind of like pierces you on the side. It like gets behind the shield as it does this, but you manage to stop it from getting you with its other tusk. And so it has moved and attacked. It's going to try to attack you one more time.
Ooh.
And it fails.
Yes, okay.
Nice.
Maybe it just kind of raises up and tries to like kick at the shield. Okay, Oscar.
All right, Oscar is going to call out to Bucky. Bucky, you get the eyes? They're all yours. Eat it up. And he's going to fly over. Do his bird support benefit.
Bird is savage. Eyeball eating bird.
Stride over and then do the bird support benefit there. And then Oscar's going to shoot his longbow as his second action.
I'm just trying to get my head around this. The bird pecks at your foe's eyes when you create an opening.
Yeah, so maybe I don't know what that means when
Yeah,
you
how do you create
an opening.
But okay. Until the start of your next turn, your strikes that damage a creature that your bird threatens. So what is it when it threatens? Like, is it
I guess
threatening
is
it
that-
now that it's hidden?
I think that's how I interpret it. Reading
There's
it.
no link on threaten, so it makes me think it's
No.
not actually like a mechanical thing, it's just the wording. But so it's kind of like it's giving us create an opening and threatens, and I don't know what those are. But we can just say for now that threatens is what is basically just you're attacking it. I don't know. It feels pretty threatened. Okay, so the 12 is you firing at it.
Shooting my bow, yes.
Wait, hold on. What was the damage? Oh, the bird support benefit is not an attack.
It's not it's like it's an attack, but it doesn't do damage unless I hit it. It's like
Oh, I see. Okay, so I
Kind of
guess
like a
that is the
distraction type
threaten.
yeah.
Okay. So 12 misses though. Oh wait, but are you adding the? Does it give you any
Oh, it
bonus?
would be.
No.
Is it off guard? It'd make a -2 to its DC if
Oh,
it's.
in that case, you do hit. Yeah, I feel
so
like
14 would hit.
I feel like it's off guard. So yes,
A
14,
Bucky
14
would have
would
to
hit.
be within melee range now, so bring him down to like 4 foot or whatever it is.
Okay.
5 foot if you're doing in fives,
If you
because you'd
right,
have to move again.
if you right click on Bucky,
I
you
can do
can
it.
enter his. Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful.
The only thing is, I think Oscar shooting from where he is
You're right.
is.
A -2.
Well, I don't know if this will be a cover issue or if maybe even. I don't think I recall anything in Pathfinder where Monty would actually be in danger, but yeah, I think in this case I'll say that it'll be -2.
I do have a -2 because the longbow has a volley trait of 30 foot and he's 25 foot away. So I get a -2 because he's within 30 feet of me. It's less effective at close distances, your attacks
I
against
see.
targets.
I was just
At a
thinking
distance,
that this
yeah.
creature has some cover because of Monty,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
but which I don't know how that works in Pathfinder, so I'll just sort of run with some kind of bullshit for now. But yes, if you have a -2 anyway at close range with the longbow, then yeah, that'll miss. I guess the arrow just kind of sticks out of this tree. Maybe some leaves like fall on the boar. Kind of like looks up like. Okay.
All right. So my third action, I will just get Bucky to keep going attacking. So he's going to do a multi-attack penalty, and he gets to 2 actions when I use my 1 action to command an animal.
Okay.
So he's got a jaws and a talon. So let's go 1 of each.
So you've commanded him twice? Is that what you're doing? You
Yeah.
commanded him, then you fired, then you're commanding him.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay. So he's going to take a -5 multiple attack penalty with his jaws.
Whoa! My God!
That definitely
My
hits.
20. Cool. And can I add in the D8 on Ray? Or I'll just roll it separately.
Yeah, so if
much.
you... I think it's like... it's just weird because like the character roll... The PC roll looks different from the NPC roll. But I think what you have to do is type in like... I guess 1 and change the damage to... What damage is it? Piercing in this case.
Piercing.
And then you
Yeah.
just hit add.
Okay,
and then
I'll
it-
try it for this Talon strike.
Alright.
If I manage to hit. 'Cause it's a -8 for this one.
Wait, but it's but it's already taken the 5, has it? You hit it
Yeah,
with 5. Should it
I
also
hit it
take
with-
an additional?
Yeah, so Talon is a finesse, so it's a -8 instead of -10. So it misses.
Okay, but when you
Talon, I
when you
did
hit
the
it previously,
-2 multiple attack penalty. The first.
when you hit
Sorry,
it,
you go.
when you hit it previously with the 1d8, was that supposed to do extra damage? The 5?
Yes, and then I just rolled 1d8, which is an extra 5. Just blow it.
Oh, I didn't realize there were. So one of them is Bucky's 5, and the other one is Oscar's 5. But Oscar's 5 is, or oh, I'm super confused.
Sorry, yeah. So Bucky's 5 was the jaw attack, and then Oscar's 5 there. I just manually rolled a d8 for the precision benefit of hunt prey.
Oh, okay. Which
That
is
makes
actually a modifier
A
to
D8 of
Bucky's
piercing.
damage.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right. And so then Bucky is attacking again, but misses.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And this is also a critical fail.
Crit fail.
I don't think that is going to have any effect. I don't think it has any effect in this scenario.
Unless you said because he was flanked. So AC is 12. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
It's a crit fail for
In that case,
melee
it would
attack.
be... Oh, although, would it still be... Let's not worry about it for now. I think that's fine.
Okay.
It misses him. Okay, Iskalia.
Okay, so Iskalia is gonna turn to Varia and says, I've got a little something else up my sleeve too. Watch this. It's not very humble of her, so I don't know if she'd fully say that, but
Can I just interrupt, Iskalia? Sorry, just 2 seconds. Should this boar have this bleed damage now? Because you... No, because that's only if you damage it.
I have not hit it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Sorry, Iskalia. Continue.
Yeah. Yep. And she's going to throw a bottled lightning at the boar.
All right. So you used an action to move, an action to... Oh, no, the bomb is you can draw it and throw it as one. So you
yeah,
used
true.
2 actions.
True.
Okay. So... so to throw it... Bottle lightning. So you got to draw it in your actions tab. Second tab from the left.
Oh, nope. Yep, draw it.
Yep. And then you can use the strike, the first one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, roll. Oh,
Damn.
man.
I guess it just hits this tree. And I guess it's like electrical, so maybe there's just this like bright flash as this kind of sparks and like this arc of energy just kind of arcs out and like hits the tree and the ground, but it just misses this boar.
The tree becomes off guard.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Faria.
That sure packs a punch, Iskalia. Barrio's gonna off his like a flash is gonna set off. Oh, actually, sorry, my bad. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, maybe one thing you could do there, Iskalia, is move away because you don't want to be in melee.
Yes. Can I?
Yeah, you can do that.
Thank you. It's a good idea. I always forget that.
Not that it's necessarily going to run at you when it's in the middle of when it's engaged. Sorry, Varia.
Yeah, no, with great agility, Vari's going to sprint through the brush, and he's going to use a fang attack on the ball.
All right.
For his second action.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That is definitely a hit. Okay, so 5 piercing. So how does he use this fang attack? Does he just kind of,
this time he's just going at it with his jaw, maybe underneath the gullet of the boar, like as he's pouncing through, he's just like clinched to the gullet.
sort of gets
The gullet
low
of that
and just
ball.
like Nice.
And then follow through with the claw strike as well
All right.
to the top of the head.
Yep. That'll do it.
Cool. Nice.
So is this like while you're like still like clamped onto it,
hanging
and you're
off.
just like
Well, maybe in the side of his skull with the claws.
nice.
If he's still
Ooh.
going, he's still got a sneak attack.
He's still going. Oh,
He's
you
still
mean the
going.
sneak attack is just part of this damage?
Well, it's on top of this damage.
Like it's automatic?
Because he's off guard, yes. It's a
Yeah,
1d6.
It's dead. How do you kill this last boar? Well, I guess you've described it already, but
Yeah, and one maybe puts one claw in it, it doesn't quite go down, then he puts his other claw into the skull.
like some
boar, yeah.
Wolverine shit. Like,
Yeah.
all right. Yay! We survived the first encounter.
Oh my gosh!
Monty!
Wow, that was quite complicated. I'm sure I
we got
made a lot of silly errors. I'm gonna have to definitely like scrutinize that part of the recording later and try to learn how to do everything that came up. Yeah, I think definitely sort of just improvising, like just making up some bullshit will increasingly become the way to go when I don't know what to do, because otherwise it just takes a long time just trying to like work stuff out. I think we did okay.
I think it was good.
All right.
We killed boars.
And we've got meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we don't have an eye. That's Bucky's. I'll have the other
It's a
eye if no one
treat.
wants it.
Enjoy that. Oh.
I am beginning to think I am not a very good guard. It keeps happening to me.
Yeah. Well, you should know how to use your head, Monty. That's all I
He used his head quite well. It was an effective shield.
Should we
Anyone?
also...
We
should
should.
also...
Yep. You go. Sorry.
I was going to say, should we see if we can harvest some of this meat to take back? If we're going back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say if Timber's hanging around, we could get him to bring these boars back to town, or if he's hanging around with us, we could maybe bring the boars with us for the time being.
I would need help to carry these. I forgot about Temba. He wasn't
Come on,
involved in
you've
that
got
combat
strong
at all.
muscles.
I guess he was kind of standing there with like pulled his axe out and he just kind of wasn't sure what to do. Like he's like a woodcutter. He's not.
Yeah.
I would not be able to carry one of these myself. I could go back and get some help, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
idea.
a good idea.
Although, I don't know for sure if they would attract other animals that would take them before I return. It probably would take him an hour, if it's like a half an hour like journey back to Ashara and then back to here. So there is some chance that they won't be there when he returns.
I think these boars are definitely worth having around the village for the meat, just to help out with the whole food situation. It's not the best at the moment, so we could potentially wait around here if maybe scare away any little lone predators that might come and try to pick up a free meal. What do you guys think?
I think we still have some more investigating to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Monty is going to go over to the branch and just kind of investigate the kind of canopy, see how thick it is, and if it kind of came from above.
Yeah, you don't see. I won't ask for a roll for that. You don't see anything from above.
Okay.
But maybe because you were quite injured, as you kind of come over here to sort of look up at the canopy and look around where this branch is, you need to take a moment. You kind of sit down for a moment because of your wounds. And when you sit down, and if you're waiting for Temba will begin heading back to Ashara. And perhaps you can all sort of sit down and take a moment, or I don't know what you do, but Monty, I think when you sit down on just like maybe a log, one of these stumps from a felled tree, you glance over and you notice something that eluded everyone before, which is just on the underside of a bush. You just see like a small amount of color. It just looks like a sort of a reddish brownish color, and you can kind of stand back up again and go over to this bush and look under it, and you find something. You find what looks like a piece of yarn. A long piece of yarn from like a tunic or something like that appears to have been caught on this bush. And it's kind of like it's been drawn out. It like extends from the bush towards the northeast in a northeasterly direction, and then sort of disappears beneath the leaves on the floor on the ground.
Okay, so I can't see where it ends, then just the beginning of it.
The other end disappears under some leaves.
I'll say, guys, I have found something. Come and look at this.
Yeah, you only see it because you sit down, and then you can kind of see under this bush.
I am so perceptive.
Oh wow, Monty, that's amazing. You saw that.
Yes, it looks like it is from some kind of garment.
Would we recognize this as like something that one of the woodcutters wore?
What do you
something that we
do?
would wear?
Are you just kind of walking over to it and just sort of kneeling down and just looking at it?
Yeah, looking at it.
So you kind of see it's like extending from the bush and then disappearing under some leaves. But you don't touch it, you just look at it?
How long is the... What, can we identify the thread? How long would the thread be?
It's really thin, and it looks like it's unraveled from... Yeah, I think, Iskali, you probably suspect that this is like maybe some kind of Raimi fabric or something like that. It's like... It looks like it's unraveled from a reddish brown dyed tunic, you think. And it is maybe like 5 feet long. It's just a very, very thin piece of thread extending from this bush. It's just like caught on like a branch.
Is there any footprints along that area as well?
The whole area is covered in leaves.
Should we do some landscaping? See if there is something beneath these leaves?
Yeah. I'll start moving the.
With that kind of. Yeah, maybe
got a spear. You could sort of use a long thing to sort of shuffle these leaves away. Kind of like a broom.
If it is a trap, I am in big trouble. Big trouble.
It's not a trap. As you clear away the leaves, where this piece of yarn sort of disappears under the leaves, if you clear them aside, you do discover something that looks like an imprint in the kind of muddy ground. And it's a pretty clear imprint. It looks like some kind of track. It's pretty big, and it looks like it's unusual, like a big hand, like a 5-fingered hand. And you can tell also that it's clawed. It's unusual because it doesn't immediately look like a beast. It looks more like like some kind of sapient hand.
It's a big rat.
What was the species of the person who went missing here?
The most recent one
Aardvark?
was an aardvark. No, sorry, the most recent one was a sun bear. Sun bear person.
Okay. And that wouldn't match the what we see here, a sun bear handprint.
Give me some kind. Give me some kind of check. Give me.
And nature.
And
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
gonna-
I've already told you that it's not. It doesn't look like a beast. Which makes me think
Right.
maybe nature is not quite. But maybe I don't see anything else that's. Yeah, give me a nature check.
And like we talked about, Vario assist as well, because his tracking is one of his feats.
Yeah, give me a nature check as well. What does the feat do?
Yeah. I'll just find it. Is it experience tracker? This is when you're following footprints and so forth. I'll call up in the chat. I don't know if it will help in. This is to follow footprints though. But I'm thinking with his experience, he might be able to identify the footprint.
Do you want to? Yeah, yeah. Give me a nature check as well if you want to help identify the
Okay.
footprint. Okay, so that basically adds 2 to Oscar's check. So you're not sure. You're not sure what it is.
Okay.
Some kind of humanoid. You can't tell if it's a sun bear person footprint or not. The other 2 people that went missing, one was an aardvark folk, and the other one was a giraffe folk. You can't tell if it's any of those. You're not sure what this is.
Temba, do you remember?
Temba's not there.
He's gone.
Oh yeah, damn. Okay, no worries.
Maybe we'll collect the piece of yarn and pocket that.
But it's heading in a particular direction.
Yeah, and the print also looks like it is going in that same direction.
Does the yarn stop, or have we found the other end of it at the moment?
You found the other end of it. It looks like it's been like kind of torn off at this point.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Did Timber point out where the other 2 disappeared? Because
no, he I think he kind of wasn't sure specifically where they disappeared. He only knew the specifics of Ruahn.
I think when Temba gets back, it might be good to follow this trail while it's still here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we should head in the direction that the yarn's leading, and also that footprint. Maybe we'll find some more footprints.
Yeah.
Do we know which direction it's heading in? North, northeast?
Yeah, northeast, same direction as the yarn was,
Okay.
sort of trailing in.
Okay.
And yeah, you can wait for. I mean, if it takes about kind of, I don't know exactly how far we are, like maybe 25, 30 minutes. So you probably wait for like an hour. Temba will return. He is with Brond and a few of the other hunters. And they sort of come walking across these fields to the northeast of Ashara and over towards you at the tree line. And Brond walks over, his big mane kind of blowing in the wind a little bit, and looks at these kills and says, "Ah, good job. Very good job. Now I won't even have to hunt today." Well, I don't know if 2 boar will feed the entire... He says, "Maybe. These are pretty big animals. Very good."
I'm glad that maybe this will help.
And Temba says, he did most of the fighting. He laughs. Like, Temba kind of like looks at him like, "What?" Bron's like, "Oh, I'm only joking." He says, "So, you plan to go further into the forest, do you?"
Yes. We found what seems like the beginnings of a trail, and actually, there's this footprint here. Do you mind having a look? If it looks like Ruahn's or the aardvark.
That's quite distinctive. You might be able to recognize it.
Yeah, he will kind of step over to it and peer
Just
down at
ignore
it,
those
sort of.
little spear marks I accidentally made a mess. That was me, sorry.
Oh, okay, good to know. I thought maybe it had some kind of strange pointy appendages or something. I was very confused. But yes, he kind of sniffs at this print. I'm not sure what this is. It looks kind of like one of us, but then again, kind of not. It's very large and... Yes, I don't know, it's hard to tell in this mud as well. Some of the other hunters at this
we
point are
think
sort
we
of...
might.
I was just going to say the other hunters are like picking up these dead boars and like carting them back to Ashara.
Nice.
What were you
We
saying? Sorry,
think we
Monty.
might go deeper. Yeah, it's okay. We might explore further. It looks like there's some direction that these clues are leading us.
He says, "Really, you want to go even deeper into the forest? I mean, I'm sure you know how dangerous that is." He says,
Perhaps we can recover for a little while.
Yes, yes, maybe I should... Yes, we should maybe recover for a little while before going.
He says, I mean, you would know... I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, you know how dangerous the forest is. I mean, people have traveled to Verdalade a couple of times. I think 2 times. Which is like it's like a 2-day journey, but it is considered to be very dangerous. And when it was done, when that journey was undertaken, it was only undertaken under the watch of the heroes and like a big group of warriors. And there was talk of going to Verdalade again. You know, like Ivan wanted to go there to purchase a holy symbol, as you know. But he was kind of waiting for another large group to go. And now that there's no money, it kind of feels like that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, yeah, Bron seems concerned at the idea that you're going to go deeper into the forest. But he, you know, he says, "But, yes, I mean, as you know, Kali wants us to stay here and focus on this produce, but now that you found this print, I must say I am concerned. What if Ruahn is still alive? It is very brave of you that you wish to go looking for him."
Oh. Just trying to do our best for the tribe.
I'm sure if I went missing, I would hope that people would do the same for me. So, just doing what I can.
Indeed, you have shown yourselves to be very capable here with these wild boars. A difficult fight for anyone. Temba told me about it. But I would hope, if you're brave enough to look into this matter as you seem to wish to, my only concern is that it would take you too far into the forest. Remember, you have a indoctrination class tomorrow. You'll be whipped if you miss it. That is, if you haven't asked for permission to skip it, which I think Carly assumed that you would do if you were actually going to go on any extended journey.
Oh, I completely forgot. Oh no. I can't miss indoctrination class.
No.
There'll be a mark against our names.
Yeah, we definitely can't miss those classes. I feel like we were just on the edge of, we just needed to learn the last lesson. We can't miss it. We need to ask for permission to leave anyways. I forgot about that, so maybe we should go back. At least we know where we are here, and it's in this direction, northeast direction. For when we get permission, we could come back.
Bron hesitates though. He's like, wait, what were you going to say, Vario?
I was going to say, while we're here, we could actually have a look at the couple of other spots, possibly where the forest has disappeared and might all point in the same direction.
Yeah, Bron says, yes, good idea. But also, I would worry about leaving it. What if Ruahn is still alive and he needs our help? I am torn. Perhaps I don't know, of course, how far away. Surely it wouldn't take an entire day. He might even be very near here. There's no way to know. I just wanted to make sure that you knew before you went heading into the unknown. But yes, if you do want to look into this, then somebody needs to.
I personally feel very, very strong and ready to go. If we are interested.
You're the bravest man I've ever met.
It is my attribute, you know. It is one of my key attributes.
Well, Iskalia, remember that you can use your healing kit to attempt to heal.
Oh, thanks for reminding
Monty
me.
as well.
Maybe we could spend half the day searching, and if it starts getting too late, we head back, so we're not out all day.
We could go and have a look at the mine in the afternoon. Pass some time that way. But time might be of the essence.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I guess we can see if we can go as far as we can go for half the day. And yes, we come back.
Sounds good.
Okay. I just remembered, Monty. I can use my healer's toolkit to help stitch you up.
Well, that would be most kind.
Okay, administer first aid.
Yeah, so, I think you would do treat wounds. No, heal. I think
Treat
it's.
wounds.
Is it treat wounds? I thought it was
Immune.
2 minutes treating one injured living creature.
Medicine DC is blah blah blah.
Can I try to aid as well?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to aid, give me a medicine check.
Okay.
Okay, so you can give a +2 bonus to Iskalia's medicine check then.
Okay, cool. So let me do my medicine check. Medicine.
Can we just say the DC is 15? Just the default.
Proficiency.
And are you an expert or are you just trained?
I think I'm just trained at the moment. Yeah, I'm just trained. Okay, and I have a +2, was it?
Yep.
Modifier +2.
So to do that, I think it looks like you've got to actually type in the +2 and then you've got to add it, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if you're just making...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Wow.
Whoa!
I think it might perform better with a crit.
Yes. I think it does.
Yes. Just get 48.
48 hit points.
Wow.
And you lose
And
the wounded
loses
condition.
the wounded condition.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is the best I have felt in weeks.
Awesome.
Oh. That is fantastic. Oh, wow, you have done an amazing job.
Oh, wow. No. Thank you. Oh.
And that takes 10 minutes, is it?
Yeah, I think so. 10 minutes.
Okay.
Immune to treat wounds for 1 hour. Yeah.
Brond will watch for a little while and then kind of say, like, "You're looking okay, Monty. I will head back now. We've got to look into we probably still have some hunting to do and I need to oversee some other things to make sure everyone is putting the extra work in. But, yes, please remember what I said. Don't go too far. And definitely, if it looks like it's going to take a very long time, I think you should... I wouldn't risk a whipping. Although, then again, it's a difficult decision to make because you could save the life of Ruahn. And maybe that is worth a whipping. Anyway, I will leave it to you. But good luck. And keep an eye out for the dangers of the forest." And he turns and heads back to Ashara. Hopefully without having nudged you in any particular direction. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay. Just quickly, I was maybe vying for a hero point when I got revived and went straight back at the boar.
Yes.
What's the adjective?
Bravery.
Bravery. I don't think it was all that brave. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, have a hero point.
Great.
Awesome. All right. Okay, I'll see you guys in 5.
Yeah. Had a couple of questions for you, Adrian, while we're waiting.
All right.
If you're right.
Yep.
Could we possibly see other people's adjectives so we could, for the purpose of like maybe nominating them for hero points? If that makes sense? Because I can see people's biography in the actors tab when you click on them, but it doesn't show us like the adjectives that we put in.
Yeah,
that.
let me have a think about that. I want to think about the implications of that. But yeah, it's a good idea though. It should be fun.
Yeah. Just because I think it'd be cool to maybe... I can't think of a thing right now off the top of my head, but down the line, if someone doesn't think to put the hand up for hero points.
Yeah, that
Bucky?
would probably be helpful. Also, actually, Monty should use the actual feature as well. So the roleplay for hero point feature, you can only use it once per session.
Okay.
But yeah, let me have a think about that. Sorry, what were you saying, Anna?
Cool.
No, I was just gonna say Bucky should get one for dedication to his core values of pecking out eyes.
It's core value, an eye for an eye.
I mean, he can actually get hero points because he's on a character sheet, but I don't think that is how it should actually work. I think it's just
No.
using the character sheet. I think.
Yeah. No, I think for all intents and purposes, he's like an NPC. I don't think he gets like death saves. I don't know.
Yeah. Was there something else you wanted to ask as well?
For like arrow recovery after battles.
I was just looking into this myself.
I was looking at it as well.
Yeah, so apparently there's no particular, at least what I found was there's no particular mechanic for it, but it's kind of up to the GM to have a particular take on it. Is that what you read as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone says you can never collect ones that hit the target. I kind of got like a couple of different responses, so I wanted to look into it a bit more. How many arrows did you fire?
Only 2.
Maybe roll me a D2 or a D4. I'll just do it this way for now, and then we'll think about it. Nice. Okay, you're able, because neither of them hit the target, did they?
One hit the big boar and one hit a tree next to the little boar.
Oh, okay. If one, we'll say that you can recover one in that case. If one of them like hit the, just because I read that, I don't know if that's. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Can I also recover my arrows?
How many did you fire?
I
I
fired
think it was
2.
just one. Oh, it was 2. And neither of them hit.
Yeah, I didn't think I hit at any time.
In that case, give me a D4,
Okay.
and we'll see if you can get 1 or 2 of them. I'll have to think about how I want to do this. You can recover one of them.
Cool.
The one that like landed in the ground. It's sort of the flint broke off, and the arrow is kind of like a little bit like partially like splintered, and it's not recoverable. But it does occur to the two of you when you're recovering your arrows that arrows are quite valuable. It makes sense that after you engage in combat that you might want to take them with you.
Maybe even the one, that's not important in this situation because the ball got taken to camp. I was going to say, like, even just snap it off to cover our trails, but that's not important in this situation.
Yeah, you feel like anyone involved in any kind of combat, especially where arrows are relatively valuable and take time to make, might want to take their arrows with them. Just occurs to you. You just have that thought.
Yeah. No brainer.
Vario, you wanted to like search the area for like the locations of the other two. Well, Brond already left, but we can say that like before he left, he was able to tell you that he had heard maybe that Leah was taken from a spot like a few meters away. So you can look into that area and give me a perception check when you're doing that if you want.
Because sort of like unfolding. Okay, there's yarn footprints. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think if you search around here for a little while, you will, and you know now that like some of these footprints might be hiding under the leaves. You can sort of clear some leaves and have a look around, and you do find in this case, maybe a little bit further away, you find 3 of these same prints.
Oh, 3 of them. Oh, wow.
3 of them, and they're all headed to the northeast. And there is even like some sort of drag mark, some kind of indent in the ground as well, just to the side of it. But it strikes you as a little bit odd that these 3 prints are like quite close to each other, almost as if, you know, you're kind of confused. You're like, I don't know, is this creature like walking on its hands, or like, what is it? 3 handprints.
I'll definitely call everyone over and point out that the pathing trail. And it looks like it's heading in at that northeast direction, like
Sorry.
like Iscalia was saying. Maybe we'll give it half a day and see what we can find, and if we run into a bit of trouble, we can always head back. And
Yeah, prepare ourselves for trouble.
Yeah. I think we should, like you said, head off and make sure we're back by nightfall, so we're not staying out that night in the dangers of the woods.
All right. So you want to head off to the northeast. Do you do anything while you travel through the forest? Do you have your weapons drawn? Are you all just sort of walking in a group?
well, Barrio's definitely keeping an eye out for more tracks. So
Okay.
we've got a lead on 2 tracks. Walking cautiously, following the tracks.
All right.
Monty's got his spear at the ready. Not going to let another boar pull a fast one on him.
Now that he knows it takes an action to draw his spear.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess Iscalia will also have her short bow out. Yeah, and walking and watching.
I think Oki will maybe hang 15 foot behind everyone, sort of keeping like a wider view of the left and right as everyone's walking ahead.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe Iscalia, seeing as you said it first, if you want to give me a perception check, and Oscar, you can give me a perception check as well to see if you can aid Iscalia.
Cool.
Okay. Oh dear. Ooh.
All right. So you're keeping an eye out as you begin walking through the forest. It's still fairly sparse compared to the Ghost Vale that you saw when you came through here with the whole tribe before. And Vario, you're kind of moving ahead stealthily, looking down at the ground as the party moves. And you travel for maybe 10 minutes or so before you find another one of these tracks leading in the same direction. And you can keep going in that same direction, and maybe you find 2 more of these tracks along the way. And in one location, it even looks like you again see some more broken branches. It looks like something heavy has been dragged some way before that stops again. Like whatever this is, it's maybe kind of dragging, partly carrying, partly, you're not really sure, but it's definitely moving in this direction.
Is there any blood in there?
No. You didn't see any blood.
And these groups of tracks, are they those generally 3 sets? Or are they by pair?
You don't see 3 next to each other again, just because, you know, there's sort of rocks protruding here and there and leaves on the ground and this kind of thing. So it isn't, you don't get that many again. You just get the occasional print.
Okay.
But after about 45 minutes or so, the forest begins to become a little bit more dense. And all of a sudden, basically out of nowhere, there's this kind of dense thicket of trees. And Varia, you see one of these prints again. And it looks like it's heading directly towards this thicket of trees. And you walk towards this thicket and kind of, you know, pull back, you know, some of the leaves and things to look in. And you find that suddenly you're just basically at the edge of this massive opening in the ground.
Ooh.
There is just like, I mean, it's like maybe 4 by 4 meters across. It just drops directly down. There's maybe on the other side of this thicket, it's like a little bit rockier than it has been. And there's just this dark hole.
Oh. And what would be on the other side of that hole?
Just some more
Just
rocks,
some more rocks.
and then some more trees and
Oh, wow.
bushes, ferns.
Can I identify anything at the bottom of this hole? Did you say how deep it was? It was 4 by 4, but
So the depth of it is probably... It's like dark below, and the canopy here is like pretty thick. There'd be like a little bit of light coming through the canopy. I guess it's... I'm just trying to think if you would be able to actually see all the way down. I feel like you can see like a little bit of light sort of dappling on some rocks that kind of look like they might be at the bottom of this hole. And you think it's probably maybe like 6 or 7 meters deep.
okay. I'll definitely point that out. Just
Whoa.
watch you step through the thicket. Yep.
When you say that, you kind of hear your voice like echo a little bit in this hole maybe. And you just hear this, "Hello? Is someone there?"
Yeah. We're here. Who's there?
"Please help me." His voice comes echoing up from this hole.
Whoa. What's your name?
Oscar,
Yeah.
can you send Bucky for a fly through?
Yeah.
Looking up.
I'm not Bucky. I mean, Bucky can't really talk back to me, so he can just go have a look.
Do you send Bucky down?
No,
Bucky?
oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Well, I did call out to him. I was like, oh yeah. Well, what's your name? Who's down there?
It's Ruahn. Is that Oscar? Is that you, Oscar?
Yeah. Oh, Ruahn. Yeah, we're looking for you. You say, what, is there anyone else around you? Who brought you here?
No, it's I was thrown down here. I'm injured. My leg. I think my ribs are broken. My leg is definitely broken.
Oh shit. Oh, hang tight. We're on our way. There's 4 of us here. We're working on getting you out.
Oscar, do you have zero?
I do have rope here. Here that's tied against a tree, and I've got, I think it's 50 foot. Yeah, 50 foot of rope. I can lower it down and sort of work our way down there. I mean, climb back up. I mean, I can just sort of hover down there. You guys might struggle a bit getting down there, but getting back up might be hard by myself carrying this guy.
So what's
Let's
the
tie
rope?
some rope.
50
foot.
feet. Yeah, you can easily. There are trees like all around. You can easily like tie the rope to a tree or something.
Was there anyone
Okay.
else down with him?
Is it just
yeah,
you, Ruahn? Just you, Ruahn?
I think so.
Oh, it's pretty dark, is it?
I can light a torch.
I heard voices, I think. Have you got any food? It's been 3 days.
Oh, yes. Wait, do I have food? Oh no, yes, I have food. Are you a carnivore?
Yes.
Oh, good, yes.
I'm going to send Bucky into the skies and just tell him if he sees anyone other than us, just to start squawking as loud as he can.
Okay.
Just sort of hovering around in circles around on top of us.
So you won't be able to see him because he'll sort of need to fly up through the canopy, but he can do that.
Yeah,
and sort of fly
maybe if he
around
just
a bit.
perches in a branch above us, just to get an aerial. Yeah.
Okay.
If he sees any movements coming towards us, just start squawking.
All right, maybe I will get actually a perception check from him.
Okay.
If that is how it should work, I don't really know, but it makes sense to me.
Makes sense.
Let me see if it's... Oh, it would be in here. Huh. Okay. All right.
All right. I have full faith in Bucky's capabilities.
Do feel free to do the blind check if you wish.
No, yeah, Oscar does. He trusts his faithful companion.
Wait, is
yeah, he's
that
gonna-
a blind check? No.
No, I can see
No.
it. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll say, don't worry, guys. Bucky will let us know if anyone's coming. Let's tie this rope. Let's get down there and get him up out of there.
Oh, that's Bucky, so reliable.
He's a good guy. He's a good little guy.
Ruahn, are you? Where are you injured? Can you use the rope?
Iskalia, did you throw down some food?
No, but I should. I will.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were. I thought you were looking for food.
No,
yeah.
I just I thought he might come up and eat it, but yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
down
it's
some
up to
food.
you what you want to do, of course.
Oh, okay. Then I'll throw down some food.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, thank you.
I think it's,
Then-
it's just too short. I can't reach it.
But he says,
I can smell it.
is that you, Monty?
Yes, it is me. We are here to help you out. Are
So
you
the-
able to use a rope or?
I think my leg is broken. I need some help. My ribs. I think my ribs are broken too.
Oh, I can come down and try and heal him first. Oh, what am I thinking?
Is
I'm a healer.
Has the rope been lowered down?
I think if one of you guys were lowering the rope, Oscar's just going to glide down to get sort of with a torch so he can see down there and get more of a view of what's the situation down here.
Awesome. I forgot you can glide.
Oh,
Yeah. Monty's actually going to stay at the top of the hole in case we need to tie him up and just try pull him out of the hole.
well, maybe I'll go down on this rope. Tie up the rope. Tie it around me.
Can Iskalia, before you go, can I go
yes.
first?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
certainly.
Vario has a climbing speed, so I'll let you know if there's any loose rocks or
Ah,
unstable
Thanks.
It's pretty much
Actually, I also have a
cliff
climbing
face.
speed.
I'll know that. Don't
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's like plants and stuff growing out of the side. It's pretty rocky. It's like not too difficult. With a rope, you can get a foothold relatively easily. You feel like it'd be impossible to climb out without a rope, or very hard. But yes, if you both have a climbing speed, you can easily go down the rope without needing to.
Sounds
without
like a plan.
any worries.
Hmm.
All right, so you head down and you find Oscar is already down there. And Oscar, do you have a torch?
I do have a torch, so as soon as I land, I'll fetch it out from my equipment. And wait, did I take a torch from my house? Maybe I'm remembering. No, I've not brought the torch with me, so it must
I
be
have
in
a
the house.
torch. I have a
Okay.
torch. I'll give you the torch.
It's dark down here. Oh, I forgot my torch.
Have you got a photograph in your haversack of your house? So
I don't. I didn't get a picky.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'll wait for you guys. Get the torch out. Thanks, Iscalia. You're more prepared than I am.
Oh no.
There's no torch in your home either, Oscar.
Oh, there you go. I didn't think I'd be cave diving, looking in a forest.
Yeah, I guess you don't have any torches. Okay, so Iscalia, you pull out a torch, and so you make sure you remove a torch from your inventory, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you set this alight with these flint and iron pyrites.
Yeah. Does this also go down one?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
you should be able to just kind of make a spark with it. And if the torch... I mean, can torches have like some kind of oil on them? Maybe they're... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, it would usually be fine in Pathfinder rules, I'm thinking, but it's just that, like, I'm just trying to think in terms of Ashara. We can say...
Lard?
Yeah, but there's also not many animals to kill, especially just for the... But then again, if you're not... if you are consuming meat, but you're not just eating the lard, like, I'm sure that the people would be using every last bit of it. So yeah, maybe lard does make sense. Or something like that. So yeah, okay, that's all right. So you can light up this torch, and you find Ruahn at the just like right in the middle of this hole at the bottom, or maybe sort of to one side. It looks like he's kind of pulled himself over and sort of propped himself up. He is a sun bear folk. Where am I? Yeah. Sunbear folk, or Sunbear firm Urson. Yeah, he's got this brown pelt with this kind of orange fur on his chest. He's this stocky fellow with like big brown eyes and a wide white nose, and he's dressed in this tunic and these pants that look pretty dirty, very dirty in fact. And he's just like eating this ration that you've thrown to him. And as you come down here, kind of get off the rope and light this torch, you can look around and you see that this cave that you're in. It appears to narrow into a passageway that disappears into the darkness, into the south. And between mouthfuls, Ruahn's like, "I'm glad you guys are here. I thought I was dead for sure. I managed to drink some water from some leaves, collect some water and leaves, and I had a little bit of food on me, but I'd run out, and I am famished.
How did you get here? Who took you?
Oh, some kind of strange creature. I don't know. I was having a conversation, and next thing I know, I was in this kind of this haze. I felt myself sort of. I don't know why. I just walked into the forest away from my friend, and I could hear a voice. I think it was the voice of my sister. My sister. I had to leave my sister behind in Kaumsa when the slavers took us, and I don't know what happened. I sometimes I have dreams about her, but for some reason I was so convinced that she was there, and I walked into the trees and I was grabbed by something. I think it grabbed me and it put its hands over my mouth, and I could hear it whispering in my ear or in my head somehow. It was like it was in my head. And then I don't know what happened. I must have passed out. He takes another bite of this ration.
It must have been a pretty large creature to drag you away.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried if it took you away, we might be in a bit of danger here.
Yes.
You're much bigger than us.
Yes, I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it, but I woke up at one point and it was carrying me. I distinctly remember it was carrying me because it had this thorny, this bony back, and it was kind of trampling through the forest. And then I don't know, I was in and out, but then all of a sudden there was a net, some kind of rope net. And the I don't know, I was then I was on the ground, and this thing was trying to get out of this net, and I saw these Treespawn. I know that's what they were, because they're just like Jefferson described them. Just these humanoid walking trees, and some of them had these long sharp swords, and they looked like they were made of bone. And I think they were fighting the creature, and the creature, I saw it from behind, it kind of teared out of this rope, and then, I don't know, I remember. I did see it. I saw its eye, its horrible eye. It just has one big eye, and it turned around, and it pushed me into this hole. And I fell down here and I broke my leg, and I could hear something, a scuffle, and then it went quiet. And that was it. It never came back. And I've just been here since. I tried climbing out, but my ribs hurt too much and my leg is fucked.
Ooh.
I thought I was done for.
Have you seen any other creature come down this little cave? It's just been you alone for 3 days?
I heard a strange sound at one point. One night. I thought I heard sounds coming from there. It sounded like a strange kind of screeching, echoing sound. I don't know, I was too injured and too terrified of this sound to try to take a look or even try to, I don't know, it did occur to me. Well, I've been thinking about it endlessly, about whether I should try to go into that tunnel. Maybe it might lead out or something, but those sounds, I don't know, they scared me.
I think, first things first, let's get you out of here.
Oh, yes, let me, try and help, heal his wounds, the best I can. So maybe I can try first to treat wounds.
All right.
Okay. So that's a medicine check.
Yep.
Can I aid?
Thank you.
Yeah. So, how do you aid, though, Oscar?
I've got a water skin. Maybe give him some fresh, clean water. He's also trained in medicine, so maybe I don't have anything on me that would do medicine necessarily. Maybe it's more to like maybe distract him from pains of like ointments going on. Keeping conversation with him that can help him keep still when we're providing treatment.
Okay. Yep. Give me a medicine check. Okay. So, unfortunately, his leg is just too... Maybe as you're trying to kind of help him out and look for the right ointment and sort of bandage him up a bit, you see that the wound on his leg, like you notice at this point as you get closer to him as well, he's like kind of sweaty, a bit like delirious. You can see, like, I guess his like brown fur is like sort of moist. And you see as you look at his leg that there is like a big piece of bone just like sticking out of his leg. Like he's injured quite badly, and you're able to not sort of help him as much as you would like.
May I like to also give him a numbing tonic?
Okay.
And an elixir of life. Okay. Just pump him full of these potions.
All right.
Drug him up.
Yeah, exactly. And this one. So that's 6 hit points.
Okay.
And 2 temporary hit points.
All right. And was it just the numbing? Did you say you were going to give him also something else? You're giving
so
him
the elixir of life.
Oh, okay, so that's the hit
6
points.
hit points. And then numbing for 2 temporary?
Yeah, so this...
I guess this is not really that useful for this.
Well, no, I mean, I feel like, okay, the elixir of life, the materials, the plants and things that you use to put into this, and just, you just use just the right mixture and your knowledge of these arcane sort of potions, you're able to create a pretty powerful, almost magical potion that does kind of begin to heal him a little bit. I think even actually this bone would begin to sort of retract into his leg a bit. And he's like, oh, but you give him this like numbing tonic as well, and he's like, oh. It's like kind of healing a bit, and he kind of clasps his chest, just like, oh, thank you. I think my ribs they're feeling much better. Looks down at his leg. He's like, oh, that's still not looking great, but
yes.
Thank you, Iscalia.
That's okay. You don't want to get hooked on this stuff, though. I will keep an eye on the level.
It is a fantastic thing. I do not know how she does it.
I have heard it can be addictive.
Exactly. And if it were to get in the wrong hands, no. But yeah, I'm glad it's making you feel a bit better. Hopefully just enough time for us to get you back to town. You can rest.
Oh, I would like that.
Do you think you can, we can help you up this rope, but do you think you can, make it there?
On my own? Through the forest?
No. No, to the rope.
Oh. He kind of struggles to like pick himself up, and he's sort of hopping on one leg, but he kind of clutches his his ribs. He's like sort of rubbing them as if he's sort of looking for where they might still hurt. He reaches out for this rope. He's a bit shaky. It's like kind of tugs it to test it. He kind of leans on you a little bit, but he's like, I think maybe I can do it. Thanks to this addictive potion.
You know what we'll do? We'll tie it around you, so we'll loop it around his back, tie it to the front. It's just to give him some support as he's climbing up, so he's not just relying on.
Call up to Monty and say, Monty, just catch the slack in case he falls. Get ready to grab him.
All right, that's good, because I was going to work out what's going to happen with him, because he can only sort of hop up with one leg. But if you're going to do that, and like Monty, are you sort of like trying
I've kind of got the rope braced, and yeah, it's just like taut, and if he falls downwards, I can kind of catch that, if I'm strong enough, obviously.
Mario.
I was gonna.
Oscar.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, go. I probably think the same thing.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I'll make my way up first, give Monty a hand, bring up the slack, and then if anyone else would like to join, and then we can lower the rope down for Oscar if need be, and yourself, Iscalia.
And what were you going to say, Iscalia?
I was going to offer some support from behind.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you all do that, you can pull him out without any mishaps. He'll kind of clamber up over the lip of this hole and sort of roll over, like breathing heavily in the leaves. Oh, well, it's so good to be out of there. I cannot tell you. I thought I was done for. Thank you. How did you find me?
We found a thread. Does he have a red shirt on?
Yes. Like a dark red, sort of brownish tunic, yeah.
We found the thread of your shirt, actually, and it led us to this direction.
That saved your life.
Wow. I was wondering where that was. No, sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just so glad to be out. That's amazing.
Do you think it was a coincidence that it was this hole you got pushed in? Or is it I was thinking it could be some kind of layer?
I mean, the howling of the wind that comes from that tunnel at night, I feel like there could be quite a lot of other caves in there. But otherwise I can't say. I don't know whether that thing was intending to take me in here or just push me in here at the last minute because it was attacked. I don't know.
And you have not seen it since?
No.
I think if it wanted to eat you, it would have come back by now, surely. Like, yeah. I've seen you around town. You've lost a few kilos. You know, it's... If he wanted to eat you, it would have been better a couple of days ago. So maybe he did get taken by this tree people you mentioned.
I allowed myself to hope so. I feel like, I don't know if he kind of looks around, like, I guess the net makes me think maybe they captured him, like you say. Him or her. I don't know why I call it a him. It was really more of an it.
But I thought the Treespawn were eradicated by the heroes. Could there be some still around?
Give me a recall knowledge check.
Ooh.
Which I think in this case is just a society check? Hold on, let me think about this. What would this be?
Anatomy.
Check.
An ima- Yeah, I mean, like, a history check is kind of what I want, but there isn't one. Which
Yeah,
is
I was
why
gonna say.
like,
And then I flipped to the page. I'm like, yeah, there's no history check.
yeah.
Is it lore?
I mean, how do you do that? Oh, like a lore skill. Well, that'd be the anatomy, because I think that has to be like a specific. It's kind of like your custom skill.
There's a nature recall knowledge.
Oh, I don't have that.
Well, you would just make a nature check. It's like it's just called recall knowledge just to make things complicated. I don't know. Like,
Ugh.
I guess the idea is that you can recall different types of knowledge, and the type of knowledge that you try and recall will determine the check. So yeah,
So
I
then
don't-
society makes sense.
yeah, I think just give me a
Society.
society check at this point.
Okay.
Especially since what you would be trying to recall here would be because of your interactions with the Asharan society, so maybe that makes sense. I mean, if it's just sheer memory, I suppose I could also just do like an intelligence check. Actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, we'll go with that. Oh, you're untrained, so it is an intelligence check.
Ah.
Excellent. That was my intention all along. Okay, you remember that. You remember that the four heroes, the four original heroes, because now that you guys are starting to become heroes, they talked about the likelihood of there still being other Treespawn in the forest. And you think also potentially, you don't know, because you have this like Treespawn map.
Yeah.
Maybe that just comes to mind as well. You don't know what it means, but you can, if you sort of have a look at it again, here, I'll force it upon you.
Thank you.
It just comes to mind and gives you like an eerie feeling when you say, I thought the Treespawn were all defeated.
It might be territorial.
Yeah.
If we go hunt some Treespawn, there will be some silver reward as well.
Oh.
Was there a bounty for the Treespawn?
I think so.
20 silver per head.
Heron? 10 for insectoid. 500 for heron hold.
Oh, so they didn't specify Treespawn?
20.
Oh, 20 for tree spawn.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, I've got it here. So 10 for insectoid head, 20 silver pieces for a heron or Treespawn head. So perhaps you also recall that when you're recalling your knowledge.
Hey.
If we take about 12 or so Treespawn each, then we will have paid off the debt.
We should bring the foresters with their wood axes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, what time of the day is it now? Do we still have time to mess around, or?
it is 9 in the morning.
Okay, so I was going to say, do we want to go down and look in the cave at all?
Yeah.
Was there rumors of a treasure that could be beneficial to the town?
Okay.
Ruahn's like, are you just gonna leave me here?
You just walk this way.
What?
No. What
He's like
if you
quivering.
Well, we could always come back. How long did it take for us to get out here? Like 2
all up
hours?
from Ashara, probably an hour and a half.
Oh, we could come out here.
We can go back for lunch,
Yeah.
then head back out. Ken, I think we should get back.
Yeah.
Ruahn back to Ashara, and then Monty. Let's wait to drag around.
And that pain med's probably going to wear off at some point too, so we should do traveling while he's still affected.
Yes.
So, Vario also has some chalk on him. He would like to mark the trees, a path so we can find our way back to this spot,
Okay.
if that's possible,
Nice.
just with a symbol that he can identify.
Yeah, he can do that.
I can.
Let me just double check because we haven't actually left this hex, but I just want to see. If you need to do anything in particular when you're sort of leaving tracks like that. It should be okay, but you essentially can you need to focus mostly on doing that. So you won't be able to keep an eye out at the same time. But yeah.
Okay.
It's just like it's your activity that you're doing while we travel. But yeah, you can definitely do that.
Iskalia will help Ruahn through the forest
Oh,
on the way back.
thank you.
That's okay. Just concentrate on where you're walking. I'll help you.
Also, I just remembered that you should have 15 XP each for defeating the boars.
Ooh. Yeah. Sweet.
And another 15 for rescuing Ruahn.
Ooh.
Yay.
100.
Put this on level up range.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Right. Monty's just kind of watching everyone's back because Iskalia and Vario are a little bit occupied.
Yeah, Oscar's going to take Vario's usual position then, I guess, is try to keep watch out for other creatures in our vicinity as we continue on.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you you don't see anything. Ruahn is like making a little bit more noise than you would like as he's sort of hopping along. Iskalia's helping him. He's in a very good mood, but he's also sort of struggling a bit, and he's just sort of like naturally a bit loud. It's like, oh, thank you. Nearly tripped over that rock. His voice is like echoing.
Shh.
But nothing happens, and you can walk for about an hour and a half, and pretty soon you come back to the edge of the forest, and you are able to walk up the hill back to the hill fort and enter into Ashara again. And I guess you would probably emerge over here. You would come through this gate. And I don't have a token for Ruahn, but he is just putting all of his weight on Iskalia, who I realize is probably quite a bit smaller than he is as well. And Lazarus sees you as you return, and kind of like jumps up and down excitedly and comes over and like inspects Ruahn like, oh, I didn't think I would see you again. Ruan's like, I didn't think I would see you again either. And some of the other village folk can kind of come rushing over and help take Ruahn back to his hut. They'll take him off your hands. And he's just kind of like, oh, thank you. I think I want to have something more to eat and have a bit of a lie down.
Yes, maybe you can go see Vitalakis or maybe you can call Vitalakis to come to you, just to look you over.
I feel like although you're friends with Vitalakis, he generally wouldn't use his healing that much when it comes to the Asharans. I mean, maybe he would if the situation was severe enough. Like, he cares and he's a nerd, but he's also, one of the Suskin.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit of like, yeah, maybe Ruahn would be a little bit kind of like hesitant to ask him for help. Maybe he's like, could you maybe ask him for me?
I'm sure if you head over to Hembe and Ivan, we can send Hembe and Ivan over to you for assistance.
Yeah, he can kind of hobble off with some of these villagers towards Hembe and Ivan. They can probably help him out. Yeah. They would practice some kind of divine ritual magic, but they also know some mundane healing and that sort of thing. And so yeah, they could definitely help him. So yeah, he heads off towards the temple.
Oh no, my omnivore food is expired. Damn it.
Also, we should send word to Timber as well that we found Ruahn. But it really deepens me what happened to these other two if the Treespawn have them.
Yes.
Maybe at least we could find, maybe their remains are down in that cave. At least we know one way or the other.
We can also, now that we're here, go and see if Egrus is still imprisoned. What would you guys like to do first?
See Egrus or?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We can go past see Egrus, and then it might be worth checking out the miners that went that far out of town as well, to the south.
I wonder if he overheard anything as he was cooking. We might like to know.
Let's go see Egrus.
So would we know that he was set free necessarily or not?
No. Yeah, you don't know.
So I think we'll go over to the prison probably.
Oh, we're going too far down. Back this way, you guys.
And lost in your own town.
Vitalakis will sort of wave at you as you pass his Kalia.
Oh.
Hello. Good morning.
Oh, hello. Very good morning.
Egrus, you in there?
I think you can see that the rope that is usually tied to this post around the side is not tied to it anymore. It's just loose. So you can kind of like even push the door a little bit and look in there. There's nobody in there.
Oh.
And Ismail is standing guard here as well, and sort of says like, "Hello. Yes, Egrus was released."
It's great to hear, Ismail.
That's good news.
Yes, very good. The master, he knew all along.
And he enjoyed his craze.
He did.
That's good.
He was
Is that feeling
glad
better?
to have his cook back. Yes, you know, Egrus, he looked very happy to be out. He is with his wife now. I forget her name.
Nuva. Oh,
Aruva,
Aruva.
I think. Yeah, Aruva.
And Barotis is doing better with his hangover.
Oh, you know, he's doing just fine.
Good to hear.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks again for all your help, Ismail.
I'm glad it worked out.
I'll see you around.
Take care.
Guys, while we need a school, should we put in our absentee forms?
Yes.
Mission forms?
The Lexitor.
I'm a bit nervous about telling him. Oh.
Maybe we could ask for the lesson notes. Maybe we could do our lesson later in the day instead.
Oh, yes, that's true.
At least it's worth asking.
That's true. Okay.
It makes no difference to me. I do not like this stupid language. Yeah, Monty will just mutter that, very conscious that he's all around the Suskin.
In boorish.
Maybe as you come over here, the Lexitor is actually sweeping. He's like sweeping the sort of dirt underneath the awnings of the Lexion here, or of this classroom. And he sort of stops and turns to look up at you all. He is, just wearing this long grey robe with this rope belt. Just looks like a monk with this like pale pinkish skin and these small lower tusks and this little white wispy hair. Oh, the friends have returned. I'm glad to see you are up and well again, Monty.
You have Iscalia to. I have Iscalia to thank for this.
Yes, a talented healer. If I didn't know better, I would have thought that she is learning some of her skills from old Vidalakis over there, but surely not.
It is funny you say this. She is so skilled in this talent. We may need her strengths for a few days.
I see. He's kind of got like a half smile.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yes.
Go ahead.
We're out investigating the wood forests, the disappearance of the foresters, and we actually had some luck, and we came across Ruahn out in the world, stranded in the hole in the pit.
Oh,
Which
a pit. In the forest.
correct.
How deep was this pit?
It was quite deep, 6 or 7 meters deep or so. 4x4. But he believed he was taken by, possibly interfered with as well, the Treespawn.
The Treespawn. Around
So,
here, that is unsettling. So close to the hill fort.
Very
And
much
he
so.
said he was taken by some creature that had a thorny back with like bone type material on its back and one big eye. Does that ring any bells with you? Of any creature you've seen before?
He kind of looks down, sort of leans the broom against the side of this building. It's like, one big eye?
That's what he said. I mean, he might have been delirious.
And he said he heard voices, like it was calling up to him. Or...
Yeah, he said he
Voices
heard
of-
his sister's voice.
This is troubling indeed. It sounds like some kind of aberrant. I had heard that an aberrant had been spotted by Vindaros and Twig and the others. These creatures were thought extinct. They had not been seen in a very long time, or at least very rare. There are rumors. I have read about them and heard about them from the other Lexitors. But it is troubling indeed if you have seen this one. One eye, you said.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see it. We were just going off based off what Ruahn said, but that's what he said. He said he had one eye.
One big eye.
One big eye. Yeah.
Tell me, did it crawl on all fours? Like a beast, but appear like a man? With hands?
Its tracks showed that. It must have been carrying Ruahn in one hand and using his front limb and back limbs to get away.
It sounds like a fomentor.
What is it?
A fomentor.
And
Definitely an aberrant. It sounds like perhaps the fomentor that was encountered by Twig and Vindaros and the others. They told me about it. And I was worried that it would still be roaming these parts. They are very dangerous creatures. They can read your thoughts and control you. These aberrants, they are known to manipulate living beings, to incorporate them into themselves and to mutate them and warp them. And to mutate and warp themselves. Very dangerous. If this thing is roaming about, well, let's just hope that we can finish that wall before too long. I would not want it coming in here.
Yeah, well, we're unsure on its whereabouts at the moment. I mean, it did seem to be hunted by the Treespawn that we mentioned earlier. But yeah, we're not sure one way or another where it is. It definitely is a big, strong creature. It took Ruahn quite easily, like he dragged him a long way.
Did you say the Treespawn were hunting it?
Yeah, Ruahn said they were throwing nets at the creature. But
that's
the
how-
creature escaped.
Nets. Interesting. It is good you have brought this information to me. I should go and inform the Epitropos. This intelligence should be passed back To the epoch of the Ghost Veil, to Demetria of Corona.
Hence,
As you know, we are trying to eradicate the Treespawn from this area, along with many other undesirables. But I do not know what to make of this if they were capturing this fomentor.
hence, following this investigation, we will kindly request our absence from class tomorrow to continue.
You wish to follow this investigation? How do you mean? Or how do you intend to do that?
Well, there's a couple of scenarios at the moment, and we still have 2 missing foresters, which possibly could be linked to this aberrath. And there's also a disturbance down at the mine that we might like to get sorted as well.
But what will you do? Will you look for this fomentor? It is very dangerous.
Oh, maybe keep our distance, some reconnaissance, and report back.
Yes, you make a good point. In fact, we probably need a few days.
Yes, and you say this, what was your friend's name?
Ruahn?
Ruahn?
Oh, Ruahn. He was down in a hole. Did it take him down there? Before it was captured?
It is unclear.
I think it pushed him in there hurriedly and had to run away from the Treespawn.
The elders spoke of a time when there were many more aberrants. That they would live underground, digging paths underneath the earth. That they lived down there, and it is said that there are many such tunnels below the Ghost Veil from when they were great in number. We refer to these tunnels as the Dark Paths. If it is living down there, who knows what else could be hiding in there. Oh, very dangerous indeed. But if you wish to be absent from indoctrination class, so you can look into this matter, Let me ask the Epitropos. I wish to see what he would like to do.
You should have more confidence in your own authority.
I am simply a teacher, a keeper of knowledge and of languages. I have no such authority.
It is something to think about.
He's trying to encourage him to take over.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he just frowns like he's not quite sure what you... He says, well, the Epoch is a high member of my order, the Church of Consumption. But I myself am simply a humble servant. No, I shall take this information to the Epitropos and see what he says. See what Barotus has to say. I will let you know soon. Is there anything else you should wish to tell me?
No, not at this
I think that was
stage.
it.
But if anything comes to mind or is brought to our attention, we'll definitely keep you informed.
Very good. He leaves his broom leaning on the wall and makes his way over to the Epitropos' office and knocks on the door, and after a moment the door opens and he sort of disappears inside.
Okay, team meeting. Guys, good thing we didn't go near those tunnels.
If that fomentor's down there, it's a good thing. Yeah.
What do you guys mean? I think we can take them.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need to ask Vitalacus for some help, in terms of healing if we wish to take on the fomentor.
It's okay. I had one bad day.
We should ask if fomentor, whatever he called it, if they're solitary creatures or if they have a family or something down there, you know? There might be more than one. Could be very scary if one alone took Ruahn, the sun bear.
That's true.
It's very scary to think about what, 2 or 3 of these things could do. Something to ask the Lexitor again when we see him. But he might be in their meeting for a while. Or you think he'll be out soon?
Or we can take this chance to talk to Egrus.
Yeah. Yeah, we could check out Egrus. Now that we know he's free, he's probably with his partner, Aruva.
What do you guys think? Shall we go look?
I think so.
Okay.
You know the Suskin, they don't walk the fastest.
On the way out, I might just drop in, quickly have a word with Vitalacus, let him know that we've been out and fighting and yeah. And sorry, I can't talk too much right now, but yeah, we're all good.
He is this this kind of tall Suskin, a bit thinner than most Suskin, slightly bowed with these floppy ears. And he is, as he usually is. He's got a little garden, little herb garden here. He's kind of tending to his plants. He says, "Oh, are you going back out there?"
Yes, we we have some other things to look into, and yeah, I think it'd be good for my friends to have some healing powers, some healing backup just in case.
Well, I can sell you something if you have any coin. I could sell you one of my potions.
I have no coin.
I have an elixir of life, an antidote. I have anti-plague. I even have some more exciting things that I've experimented
anti-plague
with.
and antidote.
Oh, nice! That like the one that I taught you. How to make?
Yes, it's so good. It's really good.
Excellent.
Smells really nice too.
I've also been working on some other exciting potions. I have especially if you're going out into the forest, I have a frost vial and an acid flask, and I also have a cheetah's elixir, which could make you move quickly, and a smoke ball as well.
Oh no, Vitalacus, I have no money.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe I can trade you something tomorrow, on a different day.
I shouldn't even be telling you these things. I just, I make these mostly for my own sake. It's kind of my art.
It's a very, it's a noble art. But yeah, maybe I'll come back when I have a bit of coin.
Well, actually, if you did want to trade, I have heard that there may be giant centipedes living around here in the Ghost Vale. And I would be very curious to try to make a giant centipede poison. It's not really something I should be telling you about, but you and I are friends, right?
Oh yes, Yes, I wouldn't.
Yes, I mean, it's not that I want to hurt anyone, but I'm just curious about it because I read about it on a tablet in the archives before I came here, and I want to see if I'm capable of it. So if you could find me some giant centipede venom, I would gladly give you a potion for it. I mean, I would even show you how to make this poison as well. Well, I mean, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but but you only need a tiny amount, I hear, and I think there's a way to synthesize a similar poison even without it. But I need the real stuff first to start.
Well, it sounds very, very exciting, and I'll keep that in mind.
If you're going out there with your friends, I don't know, maybe you can handle one of these. They're a little bit dangerous, but not too bad for some warriors and hunters.
Yeah, they're real tough. We can handle it.
Anyway, keep it in mind.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Good luck.
Guys.
You guys, I think we lost Iscalia.
Actually, as you come through here, Iscalia, did everyone else come through the middle as well? Like past
I just
Eagle
followed this grey path.
Yeah, as you come through here, you actually see Brond and Bragoska are standing here. Bragoska is this big elephant woman with these missing tusks. And they are actually confronting Sherman and Eagle. And Bragoska is saying you should not be telling a council person to fuck off and being aggressive to everyone. Brond is yes, and you will need to donate your money to help the town. We are all in this together, and this behavior of yours is downright antisocial and unacceptable. And Sherman's I didn't mean nothing about it and nothing by it. I was just trying to follow the law of the land, the Shuskin rules and all that. Bragoska sort of steps towards him. She is usually a very peaceful person, but she's she just kind of takes a step towards him. He shrinks back. He's okay, I'll get you the money. It's he sort of goes back into his hut and comes back, and you sort of watch as he pays some money to Bragoska. I'm being strapped. Brond kind of says, I think we're gonna have to implement some rules and a system of punishment independent from that of the Suskin, so that we have some means of dealing with people like you who cause problems for everyone else. And Sherman's just come on, that's unnecessary. Hey, I just needed a bit of convincing is all. You just hear this discussion as you're walking by.
I'm gonna give him a wide berth. Seems like they're sorting out their issues.
Iscalia, how did you go with Vitalakis?
Oh, well, he told me about something very interesting. Giant centipedes, Varia. In the forest, they have venom.
I've only heard stories of those.
Oh.
I was thinking, maybe if he's... That sounds like a bit experimental. Maybe...
Yes, definitely.
Or maybe he might... If he produces some of these files, maybe we could test them out for him and report back.
Oh, yes, I should definitely mention that. I mean, don't tell anyone else about his experiment. I don't think they'd like it. But, yeah, I should ask.
Some first-hand experience in the field?
Yes. I would have to take some good notes. Diameter of splash radius. Explosion. Burst.
So you come back down here to the south gate where the potter's yard is. These 4 thatch roofed pavilions, and there's a bunch of clay pots around and some clay storage pits out the back. And you can see Aruva is here, carrying some pots, and you see Egrus as well. I mean, you would know Egrus. You know, like most people in the village. He's got grey skin and this long nose, very friendly eyes. He's a bit plump, and he's wearing this tunic and pants, and he's following Aruva around, sort of helping her and like chatting to her. And just as you approach, you kind of hear him laughing. It's funny because I actually prepared this like sad image for him. I really want to show you the sad image.
In case what, he lost his hands or something.
Yeah.
Sad image.
I like to imagine the image is called sad_Egrus.
Actually, I don't think I can't work out how to show you, but it'll be in the video recording. Anyway, he looks very happy now, and he's kind of like chatting to Aruva while he's like helping her carry around these pots and things, and he sees you coming, and he's like, oh, hello, it's the friends who set me free. And Aruva's like, oh, hello. Egrus is like, I owe you a dinner. Yes, I'm gonna have to.
Is the crayfish.
Ooh, it might be a bit expensive, but maybe if you can get a bit of silver together.
Do you have any insect specialties? Maybe termite or something?
Ooh, I think I know just the recipe. I have something perfect for you, Monty.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what you could get for me? I don't want a dinner. You could get me a gold ring.
What? He's like, what?
Oh, I'm just playing with the gold ring that you supposedly stole. No, it doesn't sound like you at all.
He just laughs. Are you trying to joke with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just laughs. Kind of like grabs his belly and sort of gives it a big belly laugh. And Aruva will actually like fetch some clay pots. She comes over to all of you. She's got these like 4 clay pots. They're like, she holds them out to you. They're like beautifully made. She's kind of like engraved these designs in them. She's like, here, you should take these as thanks for helping my Egrus. I was making them already, but I've put some finishing touches on them just for you.
Thank you. This will look quite nice. It's in my hut. Thanks.
What is it, a pot?
It's I guess it's maybe more like a sort of a clay vial or something like that.
Okay.
I'll have to have a look for an item that is sort of makes sense.
Well, it is a very generous thought, Aruva. We appreciate it. We actually, we initially thought with Egrus's imprisonment, the timing with the stolen treasure and his proximity to the Saskin, if he might have overheard something, but perhaps it was just a case of the golden ring.
He's like, oh, I didn't really hear much, I'm afraid. What sort of thing were you hoping I had heard?
Oh, look, we're all friends here. I am running with the theory that the Saskin are to blame for the missing treasure, but you did not hear that from me.
He's like, he just laughs again. Oh dear, I wouldn't go around saying something like that. You could get into trouble. You saw what happened to me when I got into trouble. But no, I was, to tell you the truth, I was very scared in there, and there wasn't much I could do but sleep. I was very sleepy in there, and I didn't really hear anything.
Well, it is good to see you set free once again.
Because of you! Thank you again. And please, come by for dinner sometime. What are you doing tonight?
Well, we have had quite a busy day. It sounds not too bad.
We might take you up on that.
Well, it's a free ration.
Oh, I definitely need to take you up on that.
Table for 4.
Yeah, my favorite is those little white termites. They are so good. I don't know what they are made of, but it's salty and tangy. Oh my goodness.
I'll have to see if I can buy some of those from Nell and Kalen. Nell and Kalen are two people who gather and share and sometimes sell, but at the moment probably not so much, various insects for the Insectivores. They have created their own sort of bug house. And Kalen is an elephant shrew person, and Nell or Nelia is a Tenric person. They're both a couple of small women that live over here. And they love their bugs.
Don't we all?
And yeah, Egrus says, I'll have to go and ask and see if they've got any of those.
See if you could get a couple of fish for me and Bucky. Bucky was kind of the star player there, putting the fish, that ring into place. That was really the kicker that got you out. A couple of fish would be lovely.
Oh, I don't know if I can get any fish. I've donated all of my coins, and that Sherman doesn't just give it away. No.
Okay, but
if you
maybe just a
if you
dry
can
ration
bring
then
me
instead of some bugs.
if you bring me some fish. But I'll see what I can do from the butchers from Flint. I heard that they brought back some big juicy boars just an hour or so ago. Maybe I could get some of that meat.
Ooh.
I bet those boars were very strong, very deadly. Could take down the best of us,
I heard they were very big, yes.
Yes, does not surprise me.
Was it you who killed them?
No.
Is that why
No,
you
look
talk
at me,
this
I am
way?
good as you. Yes, no injuries here.
Well, I
they
would not
didn't
have-
kill them, sorry, yes, it
I
was
would not
us.
have assumed that they would have injured you.
Oh, absolutely not.
I think they only had average sized tusks. They weren't too big.
Monty's just gonna give him a bit of side eye there.
Oscar doesn't pick up on the clue.
Perhaps the conversation with Borotas has finished. We can go get a verdict.
Yes. And then if there's still time in the day, we could maybe... Didn't Bron say the mine was only like
Yeah.
or was it 2.3562 kilometers away?
Yeah.
Not a long walk?
No. And the tannery.
And the tannery, that's near the mine, isn't
Yeah, well, you know, when we walk around this town, we get so fit anyway. So big this town.
it? You could almost curl in a ball and roll around.
I have a serious reputation to uphold. So don't be ridiculous.
Oh. The berating has ended. I was hoping to eavesdrop.
Egok, you have anything to say to me?
Oh no! Oh
What do you want?
Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry, we just had some other business to attend to.
Not a problem. I spoke to the Epitropos. He says he will send Ismail to Megrothea to let the Eparch know about this aberrant, this fomentor. But he didn't frankly care what you did. So, yes, I mean, usually we would grant permission for trade or for sickness, but some kind of emergency also, and I think, looking into what has happened with your missing friends, I think that counts as an emergency. So yes, you may have leave from indoctrination class until you return.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it all.
Thank you.
That is okay, good luck. I hope you don't run into the aberrant again.
I hope so too, and we can obviously make up the classes when we get back.
Oh, I don't know if I would teach the class all over again, but maybe you can...
No, there is no need.
I'll give you some extra tea.
Hey.
We would love that, thank you.
Yes. He sort of wanders off. Resumes his sweeping.
Students these days. Oh, we have leave.
We have leave, woohoo!
I don't even know what to do with myself. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shall we head to the mine? And the tannery?
There is still plenty of daylight left, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it's only about 11 in the morning.
Yes, we did say we would investigate.
Yeah, maybe we should end it there. If you're gonna head to the mine.
Yeah, to the
tannery.
mines.
Yeah.
To the mines of Moria. No. To the much smaller stone mine.
Smoria.
Smoria.
I had it in my head with the missing forested that something like was grabbing them from the canopy, because I think it was the hobbit with the spiders. They were standing next to the tree.
Yeah.
They just,
Yes. I think I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, it was a good idea to look up.
especially because it's like misty and thick, you know.
I was thinking, possibly like a gorilla's picked them up. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's all we need.
Man. And some tough boars as well.
Yeah.
That was like a deadly encounter, wasn't it, Adrian?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. Wait,
No, I
what were
can't
they? They
imagine
were
two
like.
boars was
No, I think it was about moderate. I think it was moderate.
sure. Yeah.
I landed nothing.
Uh,
I couldn't get a hit on them.
It's going to be interesting because I think it's pretty much 3 ranged. Actually, no. Vario's not ranged.
Yeah.
And there's Bucky.
And you got Bucky.
And Bucky, choo.
So you've got a tank
Yeah.
and then a
Yeah.
rogue and a couple of ranged. Yeah, should be interesting. Yeah, cool. Yeah, there was a lot of things to think about in that combat.
True.
Initially, I was like, "Whoa, fuck!" There's a lot of terms here that I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of
It
cool.
went relatively smoothly considering that was our first combat.
Yeah.
For a
Well,
sish.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I feel like as long as we just make shit up when we have to,
Right.
and just kind of fumble our way through,
Yeah.
should be fine.
Definitely got to be aware of drawing your weapon if you expect a combat, because having a whole extra
Yeah.
action is pretty significant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. If you're like dungeon crawling, it makes sense to kind of say like, I draw my weapon as I go into
Yeah.
this cave or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think for the mine, Oscar would change his longbow for his short bow at his house before we go.
Yeah, Barro's going to remind him to get those torches that he mumbled about that he left in his house.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have any.
That it doesn't have.
Maybe if he can buy any or something, or
I have some as well.
I got
I've
another one
5.
as well.
okay.
Sweet. Yeah, you can grab some of that. Well, actually, so you guys got to level up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
So how long do we
yeah.
have to spend in town though? Isn't it like
oh yeah,
3
you have to
days?
spend. Yeah, so this is kind of a funny thing because this is like a bit of it was like something I was sort of working on before we got close to the actual campaign, and I had this idea that I wanted it to be more of a complex process and it would take like 3 days that you had to do of downtime in order to level up. But it was kind of like an artifact of like a set of earlier ideas that I had. And now I'm kind of going like, why did I want to do that again? So let me have a think about it. I'll get back to you like tomorrow morning.
Still thinking
Yeah.
like maybe we could bank our XP and then we just level to 3 instead of 1. And then we just skip 2 altogether.
Yeah, I think, well, yeah, that's a good point. I feel like once you've leveled, you're just kind of like capped. So if you get more XP, I'm
yeah,
thinking I
right.
would probably do it that way to prevent that.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. I got to think about this. I think like just like one of the main issues for me is I'm just not a fan of this thing of like you're just kind of walking along and then all of a sudden like bloop, 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 you have like multiple new like skills and features and things. So I'm just like, I'm often just sort of oriented towards trying to increase the realism in some way.
I guess though,
Yeah.
it does 100% make sense the way you're thinking about it. But being level 1, like we went out, had a fight, come back, we found the issue. It was still like the challenge was there to level up, if that makes sense. It wasn't like a level 5 to 6 where it's more experience, more deadly. It was more like you've gone out in the world on your own, you survived, come back with that experience.
Right. That's not been normalized yet.
But how do you just suddenly have, like if you get some feature that allows you to
no
do something
idea.
new, I guess that's what I mean is it's like, oh, I just suddenly have this skill. Like I've never worked on it before. It's just like, bing, like now I've got this thing. Like, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have to accept at some point that it is a game. No, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. All right, I'll have a think about it and let you know.